Keep it weird, keep it loud, level up the crowd, show them the low. From the shadows to the surface, we ain't backing down. Aliens, conspiracies, what's real, what's feared? Welcome to the show, keeping gaming weird. Joyce legends, late night sessions, minds in overdrive. From response to real talk, yeah, we keep it live. Mental health check, pause the game, breathe in. Community strong, yeah, we all gonna win. Who's got the flame? Our flames in the zone. Who's going nuts? Squire master on the throne. Pixel to reality, we blur the line. From UFO sightings to your favorite grind. Strange worlds, deep dive, late night theories. Ghosts in the code of just bad memory. Every voice matters, yeah, you're part of the stream. Not just a podcast, this is bigger than a dream. Keep it weird, keep it loud, level up the crowd, Joel Lundu. From the shadows to the surface, we ain't backing down. Aliens, conspiracies, what's real, what's feared? You're tuned in now, keeping gaming weird. Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. PMP. Don't just play the game, change it. Don't just play the game, change it. Don't just play the game, change it. Don't just play the game, change it.
Oh. What were you doing with your hands?
I don't know, dude.
That was wild, man.
I didn't
Wow,
expect it to start yet. I was dancing.
Almost got caught.
That was my dance moves, bro. Sorry.
With your fucking pants off.
Yeah, that was you earlier. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god, I could see Zach in the back.
That was not me.
Zach, pull your pants back up, dude. Please, before we bring you up front, please put that down. Anyway, sorry. Hi, it's Keeping Gaming Weird. How's it going?
What's up, guys? Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of Keeping Gaming Weird. How you been, brother?
Me? I've fucking been playing football. We'll talk about that here in a little while. NCAA just came out, so thank you. Appreciate that.
You're a pro college football player now?
No. So I just started Dynasty with Nebraska because Nebraska's not that great.
Yeah.
And so I've got them like ranked number 5 now in the second year.
Nice.
I think it came out early access yesterday at 2:00 in the afternoon. I think I have 10 hours in already. I should stream it, but whatever, dude. I've just been
new game addiction.
Yeah, dude. Early access. I'll be done with it by the time it really comes out.
Right. Like your fucking Forza.
You don't want to be on the pod. I'm a Longhorns fan. Hold on, bring Zach up here. We have Zach here. He's talking shit from the back. He's just fucking talking. Look at it. Yeah,
get him on the stage.
So let him fucking come up here. Yeah, there's Zach.
Fuck Nebraska. I won't even use them in a fucking video game. I don't care how bad they are.
God damn.
They eat corn the long way.
Welcome back to the podcast too. Fuck.
Yeah, let's put Zach. All right, let's try that again now. Let's bring Zach back out here.
Hi guys, how you doing today?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm a Longhorns fan, man. I'm a Longhorns fan.
About my hatred for Nebraska, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a long story just because.
Oh, you're wait. What fan? Wait, hold on. What fan are you a fan of?
I am in the great state of Iowa. Our corn is better. Our football teams are better. Our basketball teams are better. Our wrestling teams are better.
Fuzzy?
Everything's better.
What's up, Art?
What's up, Art?
Nebraska.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Well, that's right. Because y'all are in the Big Ten.
The Big Ten.
You said Nebraska? Nah.
Yeah.
Texas does everything better. Texas does everything better.
Well, he's not a Nebraska fan.
I'm an Iowa fan.
What's up?
Iowa, sorry.
UConn?
Yeah.
Dude, man, what do y'all think about, well, how many how actual football fans do we have, I wonder? Who do y'all think this year? I hope Arch does well. I think with the new, I think we might have another season with them.
Another season of Texas saying this is all year to not even make the playoffs.
Hey, fuck you guys, all right? Fuck all y'all.
That's Hawkeye fans.
Hey,
Wolf,
Hey, Wolf. You want to see something really fucking cool? It's called getting fucking banned.
You banned Wolf. I did.
Those are fighting words there. You don't say fuck Texas.
UConn's good in basketball. They got a football team? Do they really? I mean, I'm being serious when I ask that question.
They do.
No, but are they any good in football?
No.
Dude, so much has shaken up though, right? Since this whole the NIL stuff where they can pay players now, it's all shaken up, dude. It's all shaken up. But yeah, I know UConn's got a good basketball team all the time. Is that Toxic? Why does Toxic Sing always say JK girl?
I think. Hi, Toxic.
Yeah, I don't know. Toxic.
Sup.
Change your name where it says toxic.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a team. Yeah, they do have a team. I don't know, man. Longhorns, dude. Well, dude, we're in the, I don't give a shit what anybody says. Y'all got what? In y'all's division, you have what? Ohio State?
Ohio State, Michigan.
Michigan's nobody right now, dude.
Yeah, now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody.
2 years
right
ago,
now.
didn't they win the whole thing?
That was it 2 years ago?
Oh yeah, we have USC now again too. We have Oregon now.
Yeah, that's
Because I forget that the Big Ten's not the Midwest anymore. It's literally the whole entire country. So
yeah, dude. Well, that's changed a lot too, man. I know.
Washington State.
What's up, Mags?
What's up, Max?
Yeah.
Hi, Max.
It's all changed now, dude. Because you used to play like Big 12 was all like that was Southern, right? So that took the place of the Southwest Conference, right? And then you had like that's what the Big 10 was, and then you had like the the PAC, the Pacific, right? Pacific Atlantic Conference. So people didn't have to travel that much. Now motherfuckers got to fly all the way across the country to play there. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting though. They're talking about what were you talking about, Art, when we were talking about football? They're talking about going to a 12 team playoff or more teams.
So, yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
They're gonna keep building it. It's gonna be March Madness before you know it for football.
I beat them the next year. Fuck you, Art. I beat them the next year. Art was watching me play. Yeah.
Well, y'all are talking something I haven't watched in a while. Football.
What's up, King Lad? Thanks for coming, buddy.
Yeah, dude, I love football, man. Well, I don't see.
We got an Australian in the chat.
nice.
Chihuahua, thanks for coming, buddy.
The sports I keep up with is action sports and shit.
All right, Chihuahua.
Yeah, 16.
Just so everybody knows.
What's up, Chihuahua? Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. It's all changed, but NFL, dude, I'm kind of like I don't even watch NFL anymore.
If I was to watch it again, I'd watch college.
Go Patriots.
I'm just saying, yeah, and that's fine, but I'm a Cowboys fan, so I'm glutton for punishment anyway, dude.
Wow.
So I'm used to being
fucking Texas boys. What do you expect?
We really should have done this podcast in June if I knew I was gonna be celebrating Pride Month so much.
Yeah, I'm used to it with the cow. Dude, I've been to the Cowboys, so many Cowboys games. Yeah, the Cowgirls. That's fine. You know what? I've gotten so fucking used to it.
Yeah,
exactly.
It doesn't affect me anymore. Yeah. None of that affects me anymore. We still have the hottest cheerleaders, though.
Yep.
That's
and we have the highest grossing fucking franchise in the whole NFL. So fuck y'all.
Not much, just hanging out, talking.
Yeah, don't forget to smash that button, guys. Smash that button.
The stream or Score come touch you.
This is why Lucy School podcast.
And Iron's a 49ers fan. And rode a hot dog on 4th of July. That tells you all you need to know.
I'm still kind of jealous about that because it wasn't my hot dog.
He said it wasn't. Yeah. Cincinnati, the Bengals, dude. So I can agree with the Bengals. I don't know. See, NFL, I'm a little different. Like college, NFL, I just want to watch good games now, right? Yeah. College, I feel like it's much more. It's much more fucking.
College is awesome, way better than NFL. I will agree with that. But.
Yeah, the environment, you never know what's gonna happen, dude, because somebody can get hot. The fucking it's so spread out, man. Now,
but now with the NIL, it's kind of ruining that too.
Yeah.
The big money schools are drowning your lower class schools. Like Texas has way more advantage than a Hawkeye team.
Mags, I was an Oilers fan. I cannot be a fucking Houston Texans fan. It's just not possible. I had to go stay with the Cowboys when the Oilers left. That because I'm old, right? You guys got to remember I'm old.
Old man.
I went and watched Warren Moon play football. Okay, if that tells you with the Oilers, that tells you how old I am. But for about 2 hours, lad. I just called him lad like he's my friend, but he's my friend anyway.
Oh, laddie.
Hey, lad. Trying to watch games in the UK is a pain. I bet, dude. I got a buddy, Paul, that streams on Twitch. I think, Mortal Death Paul, and he likes NFL, and he can't get as many games as he wants to because it's
Wolf. I may have a website for you. Yeah, I'll send it to you somehow.
But yeah,
hit me up on Discord, Tie Flames. I'll send you that link.
But Warren Moon was. I loved football back then, dude. That's when I don't know, man. Warren Moon, fucking. I was a huge Oilers fan, but that's another whole another topic anyway. But how you been, Zach? Sorry, welcome to the podcast. Now we were talking about Nebraska, then you started like fucking.
Fuck Nebraska.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
even say the name anymore.
You started going. You started going crazy back there, like
It's a trigger. It's a.
You were doing this. I saw you. You're
Zach,
like
Zach,
fucking throwing
do
a
me a
fit.
favor, calm fuck down.
Let me just drink this beer quick. I'll be back.
The ban restriction is not just towards chat.
Yeah, can we ban him being Nebraska user on college football?
Why? What's wrong? With
He's the fucking co-host.
I flames. I'm available.
God damn! Everybody's got a drink except for me. I didn't pour my old fashioned. I might have to go get one now. Fuck the bitches.
I'm
But,
available.
yeah. So that's the game I've been playing. What games have y'all been playing? I know you got into Marvel Rivals. I still can't do that shit.
Rivals.
Sober or drunk, I can't do that.
It's fun. It's fun.
Is that what you're playing, Zach? Is Rivals?
A lot of rivals lately.
Yeah.
I literally just watched the whole 2-hour announcement stream on live today with my chat. That's how much
nice.
we've been enjoying rivals for Friday when the new season comes out.
Are they dropping new characters?
Jubilee and the Hood.
Oh, nice.
Jubilee's gonna be a hero, and then I don't know what the Hood's gonna be yet. They didn't say.
Yeah.
That'll be the mid-season character, I think.
Probably
I
DPS.
I suck.
One would say he's obsessed. I am.
I played it with Flames. What was that? How many days ago was that? Now I played that with y'all, and you were like, you should be the Squirrel Girl, and I was the Squirrel Girl, and I still fucking suck, dude. I suck so bad at that game, and I just yelled that I hate hero shooters the whole time I'm fucking playing.
It's a learning curve to learn. It's different, but
You can't add me on disc.
I'm a big Cloak and Dagger guy. I'm a big Mr. Fantastic, and
I hate
Captain
Mr.
America.
Fantastic. I can't stand that character.
I know. That's why I like using him, because everybody fucking hates him. You know how many times I get messages after the game? That
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic would be in a dickhead. Well, that's kind of the point.
I'm a Thor for tank. Thor, Angela for tanks.
Mr. Fantastic sucks. So I suck, Kingman.
Y'all give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go make a drink. Y'all are making
Sounds
me
good.
thirsty.
Sounds good.
Yep,
I
yep.
just got water, so hold on. Be right back. Y'all keep.
And then for my DPS, I'm fucking Moon Knight, Cyclops, the fucking girl that uses the pistols and the guns. I can't remember her fucking name.
Elsa?
You think so?
Bloodstone or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bloodstone. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Elsa
Use her.
Bloodstone, yeah.
And of course, you got to go Jeff. You go heals.
Yeah,
He's
Jeffy. Jeff, Cloak and Dagger, Jeff, and I've been losing Loki a lot lately as well
Yeah.
for years.
Rocket is good if you know how to use them.
Yeah, Rocket is good. This next season he's gonna be a little bit fun of the year. I just get so bored with Rocket because you just sit there and
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah, and it's boring. So.
Fuck, I'm still sweating from my bike. Ugh.
W mountain biking though, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Scarlet,
Yeah, I fucking love it.
we got Scarlet Queen in chat with Mags, so she's a Scarlet Queen. She's probably the best Scarlet player I've ever seen. Not just saying that either, because she's my friend and one of my best friends. She's one of the best Scarlet players I've ever seen.
Like, Scarlet is easy to use, but when someone knows how to use her, she's like
OP.
unstoppable.
It's insane. Yeah, and that's Max.
Yeah.
He knows how to use her. I'd put Max up against any Scarlet player
Yeah.
1v1 on that whole entire game. I don't care who they are.
Gas me up.
They could be fucking Tim the Tap Man that plays that game all day, every day.
Yeah.
Max would only cook him. Yeah. You need to play with us sometime, Mr. Ian.
Yeah, I'm down. Definitely down to play.
Yeah, you should play with us too. I play. You should always. It's always fun to have a full squad on that game. So.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Especially if you're playing comp, have a full fucking squad.
Yeah. We're gonna do comp next season. We just been playing for like the last couple, like about a month now, so consistently. So we were like, we're not gonna do comp this season, but next season we do it. Cause we won't gonna. It starts on Friday, so we won't gonna freaking do all of our completion matches to get ranked just to have to do it again on Friday. So I did a couple of them today just because I wanted to see what it was like. Just because I've never done comp before. Like I had no idea what the setup was. And it was fun. Like I had a lot of fun doing it. It was sweaty as fuck, but
it's a whole different
a
whole different vibe. You know, it's not necessarily a different feel, but it's just a different vibe. People are more toxic and shit.
It was definitely spicy.
But not to pat myself on my back, but the Cloak and Dagger that was on my team for comp had like 17 more hours to play up, and she got way less healing than I do in quick play. So I was getting kind of pissed, but I was like, how the fuck are you not getting like 40k healing right now? You get 7 games. Like, what the fuck? She had like 20k, and I get that in 1 game on quick play.
Right.
Yeah, it was the first drink. Okay, everybody. The first one got me, all right? The first sip, I was in a hurry. I went in there and I poured it fast, and I didn't put enough bitters at first. And then I took a little sip, and then when I came in here, it hit me right in the chest. Yes, y'all, I don't know if y'all saw my facial expression when I took that first drink. But
he just got hair on his neck.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, dude. I took a sip, and it was like, hey, you like the glass?
Man
so this was a gift from Toxic.
Oh yeah, I should have grabbed my Keeping Gaming Weird.
Yeah. It says
I'm an idiot.
Get, the drunk side. It's got my name on the top of there.
Welcome to the drunk side. That's awesome.
Yeah. She got me that last Christmas, I think it was. I think it was Christmas time or my birthday. It was one of the fucking two, because my birthday comes right before. Well, it's like right.
Happy birthday, guys! It's Schoolmaster's birthday today. Happy
birthday! I just fucking said it comes before Christmas.
He's giving away a PC on live stream right now.
Oh yeah!
What the fuck? I like how you just said that. Like fucking, he's giving away a PC on live. Seeing as I stream all the time,
it sounds like he's gonna be giving away a camera soon too, Chad. So.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I'm sick of this fucking thing.
And dildos, he's giving away all the dildos.
The deal.
How do I enter?
Dildo.
I got dibs on I win. Oh, Mag just won dildos, I think. Oh, wait,
wait, was that just bad timing, Mags, or are you just
bing, 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 bing. You gotta ring the bell.
That was horrible timing, Max.
I want a PC. You want the PC?
There you go.
It's okay, Max. We don't judge. We don't judge around here. If you want some dildos, that's your thing.
Well, I don't know if any of you guys play Arc Raiders, but that's where I hide my dildos. Wait, never mind.
Oh, what?
No. In the butt pocket?
Yeah, in my butt pocket.
People that play that game probably do use dildos. So
oh, dude.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. That was awesome. That's got to be a clip.
And I will say...
There is no fucking PC. It's only dildos now.
There's only dildos. There's a PC built of dildos.
I don't know what else. But Mr. Ham was saying, I was reading up there when I took that drink and it knocked me for like a loop for a second. He was saying he didn't want to play because you'd hold you cannot hold anybody back more than I hold Flames in them back playing Marvel Rivals, dude. It's not fucking go ahead. It's not fucking possible, bro. You should see me play Zach. I'm pretty decent in most video games, right? You know what I'm saying? No, dude, no. I don't have the patience.
At the beginning.
I don't have patience for it, dude. I don't have fucking patience for it.
It's hard. It's hard. Yes, Max. I crash out a lot.
The beans on toast. Dude, we're not going back to beans on toast, Wolfie. We're not going back to the beans on toast. But yeah, dude, I suck at it, man. I'm bad at it. But while we're on this topic, real fast, because you like community games, right? So I am gonna play that Echo Paradox game. That's only $1 right now on Steam.
But
Steam has the summer sale.
Exactly, man.
Mecha. Oh yeah, I have the patience for that. That's painting, girl. Come on now. Queen of Mecha. So Backroom Company, not the Escape the Backrooms or any of that stuff. It's called Backroom Company. If you haven't got it, it's on sale on Steam right now for $5. If you played Escape the Backrooms,
no, I did Backrooms Apprehension.
Okay, so all those, if you like those, right? This one you get like a cable and you can lay yourself out a line. And you can follow your line around, and you carry a shopping cart. So it's like a cross between Backrooms and what's the one where you smash it in a little ball? Repo. Oh
yeah.
So it's like a mix between Backrooms and Repo, dude. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. And then Rewind 99, which is the multiplayer video store game.
I want to play that with you.
I bought that one too. So I got that, and then I got that Alien horror survival game.
None of you get goals without paying. You want to see my hot wife?
Yeah, well, you got to pay somehow, dude. Come on, dude. Let's get right.
I like cookers with wool. Don't judge us.
You pay somehow, so I pay. Never mind.
You put your Discord in chat?
He did somewhere up there, I think. I like how someone comes in and like,
yeah.
Never mind. I really want to roll. Dude, so I've been playing fucking Arc Raiders again, right? So Roy posted a clip of me playing Arc Raiders, and I was using that voice changer, the one you were listening to me before, the thing like this one, and I'm like,
oh, come here, Arc Raiders. I have something for you. And I was playing like that, so I'm
full of fucking piss and vinegar anyway. So,
well, was it a link or was it just your name? If it was a link, it's not showing up.
Yeah, re-put it. Well, if you're on vertical, I'm the top dude. Yeah. But anyway, so besides Marvel Rivals, what else you been playing?
We did Fortnite still. We like that new James Bond game for a while. I just hard for me to stream that one just because I get so ADHD sidetracked and I have to talk to somebody while I game.
Fingers right now.
Pretty much play anything that's a good one to play. We like a lot of mecha, of course. A lot of mecha.
Oh yeah, we've been playing. Yeah. Me and Squirrel have been playing that.
Yeah, you guys have to join us again. Well, School has you have to join us sometime too on mecha. We have a good group that plays.
Oh yeah,
and that's fun.
Oh, dude, I would have came and played Mecha. I'm telling you, I would be anytime, dude. Mecha and me, like I'm telling you, I jump in Flames' Discord as soon as it's down there. I don't know how you can copy it, dude. But anytime with Mecha, dude, I'm down anytime for Mecha, bro. It's because it's one of those games where I don't even have to fucking really care. You know, if I want to just go hide as a shadow, I just go hide as a shadow. You know, it's fun. It's fun.
I'll hide you as a shadow.
Thanks, man. I'll hide in your shadow. I mean, wait, what? Huh? What I'm really trying to say is you got $5 I could borrow because I need to find a woman, according to Panic.
Wait.
$5 make you holler?
Yeah, pretty much it does. I was pretty proud of myself. I don't know if Iron's still in here or if he's watching, but I don't know if you can see it. But I got a square ice cube. You see that? It's not clear, okay? It's not fucking clear, but it's got
the ice club.
It's not queer?
It's fucking whoa for you. Wait, why are we doing this already? We haven't even got started with the podcast. We're only fucking 22 minutes in and we're already going like this.
You guys are already off the track. It's fine. We're back in.
Yeah, that is a big step forward, huh?
Oh, man. Wheel it back in.
Yeah. What were we talking about, though?
Cheers, dude, Panic. We're talking about mecha and community games.
Cheers, Panic.
I've been playing Forever Winter.
What you drinking, Panic?
No one probably knows what that is.
I don't know what that is.
You playing what? Forever Winter?
Oh, dude. That extraction shooter.
So I played it. You know they gave that game to me for free, Flames.
Oh, really?
You remember when we played it way before and I downloaded the demo? Yeah, so they just added it to my library. Nice, red wine. What kind?
I mean, it is a super small like dev team that made it game. It's like if you took like Tarkov and mixed it with Armored Core, that's the game.
Yeah. BF6. I played it. I haven't played it in a long fucking time, dude. A long fucking time. Zinfidel, nice, man. I haven't played BF6. I have it, but I haven't played it in such a long time. But
I'll play you.
No, I don't play I play Arc Raiders now, but not really.
2 hours
game fun. Yeah. Yeah, Iron. So here's the thing. Since Iron's here now, he's talking to BF6 updates, which means it's good finally again. I liked it when it first came out. I have to chant it out again, Panic. But me and Zach were talking about this before the podcast. So I asked AI, I was like, hey, give me 5 quick topics, like those ones in case we get stuck or don't know what to talk about, which never really is a problem. So I asked it, dude. And one of the things that it brought up was the TikTok bans right now. So I guess that's like really a big hot topic right now because AI literally came with it and was like, what did it say? Let me go back to my notes and see what that said. Because I kept that note on purpose. Yeah, it says latest ownership / band developments and what it means to creators building on the platform. Like AI literally pulled that, dude. So
yeah,
that's like, yeah. That's kind of crazy, man. That AI, it has to be a big problem when you ask AI, give me like 5 quick topics about the industry, and it says TikTok bans. Like, that's crazy, dude. That's insane. But I haven't streamed on TikTok in fucking seems like forever.
I haven't
And then
because I'm gonna get banned.
And I didn't know about the YouTube payouts. I guess there's a big thing going on with YouTube payouts right now.
Really?
Yeah, it literally said that too. It said shit, let me find it. Where's it at? I don't know. Somewhere in here. But anyway, it did say that. I don't know where the fuck it's at, you know.
What is it?
I got
like
so many notes.
A new payout thing, or is it
No, like some kind of drama. Yeah, people are getting fucked out of their payouts on YouTube right now, which is crazy because we're here on YouTube. But thank God we don't get paid. We don't have enough viewership to get fucking paid on here. Thank God. And then there's now there's like lawsuits going against those AI startups, the studios. So that's what the ones it gave me was that.
So apparently, YouTube TV and direct
troll
TV
away, man. We're all trolls here. Panic.
Subscriptions are getting payouts from Disney up to $50 million.
Yeah, what trolls here, Panic?
That's some kind of settlement. So YouTube and Disney is in a settlement.
Yeah, something happened. There was something there with the payouts and people were getting fucked over. Again, I don't make any money doing this shit, so I don't know. You know, I'm just here for a good time. You know. But I don't know what the fuck YouTube has done. It's the bans in the UK, which is mad, and the digital ID. Oh, okay, so that's what it's something in the UK, Wolfie. That's probably why I didn't know about that, bro. That's crazy though, dude. That like, oh, you're good.
I didn't know anything because I get paid on YouTube, but I didn't like. There was no like notification they sent me, nothing like that. So
yeah. I bet you that's got to be a good night, Panic. Drink some fucking Zinfandel red wine, scroll lives, and just see who you can.
Oh, yeah.
See
I might do it after I get done
here. Like, just see who you can upset. Like, hey, I'm just going to throw this comment out there and see what happens. See who goes crazy.
We got somebody. What did he say last night? I was here to chat with Chihuahua, who just came in a little bit ago. But, and somebody came in and they were like, trying to troll. We could tell you're a troll. We just toned it around on him. He was like, can I save your butt hairs off your butt and lick it? And he thought we were going to get all mad, and I got up and I toned around and I spread my cheeks. And he's like, whoa, we can't get you.
I mean, yeah. So many angry. I bet you have, dude. To me, it's, I guess I'm over it anyway, dude. If you would have probably caught me a few years ago, I'd have probably bit right in and fucking and rage baited right to you, dude. But at this point, and after doing this for a while, I'm just like, okay, cool, yeah. You got some money I can borrow, so I can maybe get laid, or man.
No cocaine and hookers for you.
Yeah, only on Tuesdays. Wait, what is today?
Wait, it's Tuesday. Fuck.
So, and then the GTA 6 right now, everybody's going crazy because did you see the #1 studio that worked on GTA 6?
Nuh-uh.
India. So, like, people are like, they've never made a good Rockstar game, is what everybody's saying now. And, like, all the X or Twitter or whatever the fuck it's called now is, like, turned against GTA 6, but it's still going to make billions, right?
People are still going to fucking pay the $100 fucking fee for the. I'm not. I don't pay for $100 games no more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Wednesday for you. Yeah, there you go. Panic? No, 12 minutes, maybe not 12 minutes. 12, never mind. We're not going to talk
12
about
months?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to say 12 months, you probably got me. When was I at the casino last?
Jesus Christ.
But, no, man. Anyway, yeah, dude, I don't know, man. There's no real good games coming down the pipeline either, man. Like Iron was saying, how he's in a game funk, you know? Like, dude, I can't.
If it wasn't for rivals, I probably wouldn't have been playing anything, to be honest. And it's not even the game itself. Obviously, it's more that we gotta. I have pretty much a set 5 people that will be on if I'm on, so it just makes it nice, gives a little bit of escape, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know it's bad when the industry is Path of Exile 2. I played the shit out of that, Panic. I played it. I got it. I promise you, I've got it. I play a lot of those D&D style and those style games. I know it's not D&D like Baldur's Gate is, but that style of game anyway.
Over top Diablo type style shit.
Yeah, I like it though. It's a good game. What the fuck was I saying now? Son of a bitch. ADHD, Path of Exiles, back to here. Games. Mecha Chameleon. There we go. Like games like Mecha. Are
that game is going so great.
Yeah, dude. Like even Schedule. What is it? Schedule 1 or Schedule whatever that is.
Yep.
All those games. If you think about some of the biggest games that have hit, they've all been indie developers lately, dude.
Yep.
Like. No, there's no like AAA titles that are just like smashing it anymore. People buy them and they forget about them. Forza 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good to meet you, Panic. Have a good one, man. Enjoy that wine and enjoy. Go get some rage, bro.
Go get some rage.
Later, man.
But I think that's like the biggest problem right now in video games, man. Is like all the AAA titles are absolute shit.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, because Forza 6 was good. And then once you hit a wall in Forza 6, it's like it's not there anymore.
No.
Right? And then if we go to Borderlands 4, there you go. That's absolute garbage, and that was supposed to be good. We can keep going down the list, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like games come and go, man. But the ones that really hit lately are those people like, dude, they have a 3 development team for fucking Mecha?
Yeah.
They got 3 developers, dude, and they've sold over 1 million copies. How much do you think they made? And how much are they willing to keep up their game?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the AAA titles won't keep it up.
Yeah, Helldivers when it first came. Helldivers 2 when it first came out. They were a super small indie fucking studio.
No. Yeah, you know, it's like I think that's the way. I don't know, man. And I think that's the way video games are going to turn to, bro. I think AAA titles are going to start to slowly go away, dude. And it's going to be.
I think one of the big things is like AAA titles is like, oh, we're making this cool ass game and all that stuff, and then they charge $70 to $80 for it, and then you go play it, and it's like, oh, it's not a completed game, and you know, there's all these bugs in here and all that shit and all this, and you know, oh, I gotta do microtransactions and this and that. It's just like people are fucking over it now. And then when you have people that are making games like Mecha or Forever Winter or Helldivers or Arc
even that
Raiders
Backrooms game, yeah,
Backrooms,
like any of those games
that ain't charging nowhere near that are
$5
awesome
for Mecha
games.
And I mean, and it's amazing, and they update, they listen to people. Obviously, Mecha got some help because both Peanut started playing it right away, but and they just. It just took off because like, obviously he had like 5 billion people watching him every day. But
fucking community games, dude. I don't give a shit who plays them. Community games these days is where it's at, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Thanks, Chihuahua. Thank you again, buddy, for being here. It means
like, yeah.
While you're streaming too. While you're streaming.
Oh, you're streaming right now. And
he keeps shouting out. It's awesome. I hear it. I got you up to 2%, and I hear every now and again. I hear that loud, cute voice.
But yeah, Art, that's what we were talking about. Rewind 99, dude. That game is fun. So like if you like Schedule 1 and you like the whole store sim game, that one's super fun with friends, man. It really is. Me, Art, and Roy played it for a few 2-3 hours the other night.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. Yeah, dude, it's so you have to go beat up red boxes too, like old red boxes. so you have to rewind the game or the shit. We haven't got to selling video games yet. And then you get to get claw machines. You can do an arcade, like the old school, Hollywood videos with the arcade in the back. You can do that shit on there. But we haven't got that far yet, you know? So it seems like it's a lot of fun, man. But I think that's where games are really turning to, man. I think multiplayer. I think the single player games are really dying, and everything. Who was that I was talking to? I don't remember. But when I'm like, oh man, it looks good, and everybody is like, well, what doesn't look good these days, right?
Yeah,
it's not hard with Unreal 5 to make stuff look good, and the game plays like shit.
Yep.
So, you know. Oh, you're good.
It's like we keep on. We've had this discussion, me and you, Squirrel. It's like imagine how much bigger fucking Cyberpunk would have been if they made it multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That game would have been awesome on multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if that game was multiplayer, there would be so many people still playing it. Could you imagine if you only had a 4-person lobby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would just want to go around and see what you could do to the city.
Exactly.
You know,
Pop my screen. Oh, good.
I mean, they can still do it. All they have to do is fucking bring an expansion out, and then boom, they have multiplayer on it.
What's up, Marco? How's it going?
What's up, Marco? W, hi. You guys say hi. Take me out for coffee.
Gotta wave like that. Gotta wave my little fingers, my little sausages.
Hey, handsome. What's going on?
But yeah, man, it's I don't know, man. Video games really have taken a turn, man. Yeah.
Well, you have to look at it this way. I mean, it's the biggest entertainment industry in the world, so therefore, there's money involved in it, right? You get money involved, shit goes to shit.
Nice.
And Queasy and I always say about Fortnite, multi-million-dollar company, they won't fix it because they're still paying the money. So
you still can't jump through a fucking window on Fortnite. What do you mean?
Yeah. Well, same with fucking COD. If I jump through a window, I get caught on the fucking ledge. I'm just like, oh, and then I fucking die because I can't get to the fucking window.
I just smack myself on the windowsill on Fortnite all the time, like trying to get through, and then you're bouncing back and back and back. You're like, lucky I don't care about winning, you know? But yeah, dude, it's I don't know, man. Have y'all seen all these new mini consoles coming out? Have y'all seen those? Oh, dude, so there's like 50-50 split on hate and loving it. So they're bringing out like a mini Super Nintendo, a mini NES system, a mini Atari, a mini Sega Genesis. So like some people are like, well, it's not the fucking real game, you know what I mean? Blah 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 blah. And then I think it's cool, man. Whatever brings retro stuff to people, man, because those games were the best, dude.
Yeah, I mean, that's what started it all.
Bomberman was the first like fucking multiplayer, like fucking where you want to fuck with people.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Yep. I think so.
Like I feel like that started the whole thing, you know. But
or playing it was the start from fucking 2K. What was it?
What was
basketball
what?
Game. It
was a cheat?
Huh?
Was it just NBA cheat? NFL cheat?
No, older. It was like on Nintendo.
You're talking about the first one I remember playing.
Wasn't it just 2K?
The first one, oh man, no. So if you're talking about on Nintendo, that was Double Dribble.
Yes.
Was on Nintendo. Jeez, dude, that's a long time ago. I was like 6 years old playing that game, dude. And now I'm 54.
And shit on that.
Yeah. Double Dribble. The first game I really remember, we were talking about this Baseball Stars, dude. That was the first game you could create a player and put them on your team and trade them.
Right.
Yeah, NBA Live. Yeah, NBA Live was good. I think I feel like fucking NBA Jam is what brought basketball games into the light of playing them with video games. Yeah. I don't give a shit what anybody says, you know. But
yeah, that's what put it on the fucking map.
Yo. Sports games are fun though. But sports games just lost me because they're just the same game over and over again anymore. So
I played 2K, was it 2019, I think it was?
That's probably the last one I played.
Yeah, and
I
like
2K18
really
or 19.
It really got me. Like I started following basketball. I started knowing all the players. I was fucking like super.
I think that was
shit.
the one that they thought of the new My Player system where you actually went into the city or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have that on college football this year, dude.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they started all that, but then the thing the 2K does now, you get in there, but that's your whole thing, and it's pay to win now. So you gotta spend $500 billion just to get your player leveled up, and then you're good. And then everybody does it right away, and then you go in there trying to just grind it normally, and you're a 60 overall going 99, and the game just dropped. You literally did the early access, and the game just dropped an hour ago, and somebody thought he's 99 overall because they were like, I'm gonna spend $800 right now.
Yeah. I had a buddy. So when I was in Dallas, right before I left, when the NBA, whatever it was, came out a couple of years ago, he was trying to convince us to play my player, me and my buddies, the twins. Some of y'all have heard me talk about him. Anyway, so he's like, man, you guys should make a my player. We're like, dude, we only play the games. We're just playing, like we're sitting around fucking drinking, playing on couch co-op. We don't, or couch, you know what I mean? Like, right? Just playing the game, dude. We don't want to do my player. He's like, nah, dude, you could get this pack right here, and then you can have a 98. Here's your stats you should put on. Bro, I don't want to do all this to play a fucking video game, dude.
I want to play the fucking game.
I just want to play the game, dude. I just want to play it. Yeah. Yeah, Iron said the NBA. Do you remember all those codes you could put in to get those crazy characters in the big heads?
Yeah.
In the arcade, you could put in like the three. Was it the three initials, right? Was it 3? Is that what it is, Iron, on that one? Was it 3 letters still on there, or was it more? I think it was 3, and then you could put like different ones. You could get the big head mode, and then you could be Bill Clinton, and then there was like somebody else you could be. You could be the devs from there. I think one of them was little short rapper guy that was like hot around then. Jermaine Dupri. I think one of them you could be Jermaine Dupri in the game. I think that's who it was. Yeah, 3 letters. Yeah. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. But,
get on nostalgia.
Yeah. So now there's there's a lot of people switching platforms again now, man. Kick is starting to pick back up. What's up, man, Beth?
I haven't got into Kick. It might be a little bit too wild even for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I have one, and I was thinking about it. I got it all set up, but I was like, I don't know. I might just stick with Twitch and Twitch. It's been going well for me. I'm meeting some great people, and that's all I've ever cared about with the whole streaming thing is meeting people that are like-minded as me. Like Chihuahua, I met him through Twitch just through a random wait. It wasn't even him. I waited the guy. So she was streaming with him, and that's how. I don't know if you guys know Ayo's nickname. He's gonna get mad at me when I tell you this. But we waited Glitter Bubble one night on chat, and we waited, and Iron was in the chat, and he came in with me, and he just talking, and the whole time she kept saying, I didn't catch it at first, she kept calling him Iron Squirts instead of Iron Squirrel, and we didn't even catch it, and then she goes, wait, your name's Squirrel, not Squirts. Why don't you guys say anything? It was just the funniest thing. But yeah, so she's Iron Squirts now, not Iron Squirrel.
Iron Squirts.
They were just fucking crazy. And then I got on, and then I got to play a couple games with them, and we were just talking, and it was just connected. It was pretty cool. It just connected. Like I said, every time anybody talks to me about why I stream, it's for connections. And we connected. Yesterday we did it's his birthday today. So he did his birthday stream yesterday, but I didn't even know that. But he did gets co-host, and I was like, yeah, you do it. Fuck it. I don't care. He gets co-host. And I was thinking a couple hours, and then he'd go on, do his own thing, do on my thing. Next thing I looked, we've been live for 13 hours co-hosting, and we didn't even know it. So we just came in and chilling on his birthday, and he's just very, very supportive dude. That is really cool. I mean, we were drinking too and getting drunk. We were chugging beers together too, so that helped. But couldn't do that on TikTok. I'm just saying.
Nope.
At one point, a couple people got naked. I'm pretty sure.
Zach showed his fucking butthole again.
Yep. I mean, it happened. That's normal right now.
I will
do it right now.
Man, Bath, I will say, dude, if I drink beer, it will be a Dos Equis, so that's okay.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? I'm addicted now. I've been drinking fucking Dos Equis for fucking years. You fucking
years.
Idiot.
Yeah, years, you idiot.
That's crazy.
It's like just signing everything.
Fucking hype man.
Yeah. Dude, we need to get all together sometime, man, because like between Prod. I know Prod and Mamba, Flames plays too, but the Mecha thing, man, we need to get like a full lobby of people playing.
Fun. We could definitely set that up. I know Max is obsessed, so if you just say Mecha, she's gonna be, I'm in.
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as she's off. Well, she just gets off so late during the week, so it'd have to be a weekend thing probably for her. Just because she works till 8:30 Central, so it'd be 9:30, and I know you guys are up, but I know you guys usually are done streaming and stuff by then, but yeah. I
need to start streaming more, man. I get into the thing of like I'm gonna stream, and the thing is, like, I want
good, but it just I just checked my mind. I don't care about the views or anything like that anymore.
I feel like if I felt like Flames did, and I'm just like I don't want to stream, right?
Yeah.
Like that's one thing, but when I don't do it, and then the next day I'm like, fuck, I had plenty of time. Why didn't I do it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's when I know I should be doing it. I don't care about the
well, that's
views
like me
either.
too.
Like,
It's like I'm not even in there. That's the connection and then being able to talk to people every day. I don't. I'm not. That's gonna be kind of sad, but like I don't like really talk to anybody outside of streaming. So why am I not doing it? You know?
Yeah.
Like obviously, I have my wife and my kids I talk to. They're right here in the house, but like outside of that, we don't hang out with a bunch of people or anything like that. We have friends, but it's just not like everybody's so busy. But when you stream, you can be busy and still hang out, you know?
Right.
So, because somebody can just hop in and go. But
it's a good unwind too, man.
Yeah,
I feel like especially
after a long day.
Yeah, especially people that aren't pushing like, you know, to do it full time. Like if you're doing it full time, it's hard to have that be an unwind thing, right?
Yeah.
But if you're doing it for a hobby and you're doing it for the fun of it, right? And you're doing it for the pure enjoyment of it, sometimes it's a great unwind, man.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because you know, you can talk to people in Discord sometimes, right? And you could still have those people in Discord while you're on chat, but you have that chance. Like we could talk about like the what's his name that came in. I already forgot his fucking name. Sorry, but the one that came in to troll, right?
Oh yeah,
and then was like, "Oh man, but you guys seem kind of cool, right?" Like that shit. That shit is what I live for. When
that's what I live for.
Like you know what I mean? Like that's it. Like it doesn't
like
like
connections.
Yeah, dude. You meet the most random people that you would never even think that you would ever meet. Because me, even if I go out and I'm social and I go to a bar, right, or I go out to the lake, or I go here, I'm only gonna talk to a certain amount of people without just being like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" and sound like an idiot. Yeah, you know what I mean. Whereas on stream, you can do what the fuck you want to do, and you meet those people, and then like Mamba, the coolest janitor ever, huh? Nice.
Oh yeah, what's up, buddy?
Well, I feel like if you go out to a bar or anything like that, it's you have to get to know the person and all that stuff. You know, the only commonality you have is what's going on in the bar, whether it's like a live, music or you're drinking and all that stuff, and then you have to have a conversation to get to know the person.
Well, janitor's a good example for me.
Yeah, but
we live 5 miles apart. I don't see him at all, but I see him every day in stream.
Yeah,
it's super cool.
If someone comes to our podcast and all that stuff, and then they sit here for a little bit and they kind of get the gist of it and all that stuff, and they're like, oh, you're talking about this or games and all that stuff or whatever the topic is at the point, and they're like, oh, I have similar interests in that too,
Yeah. And to me, that's the best part about it, dude. Like, I mean, like I don't know. And I don't know if I would have met some of the people if I would have had, and I'm not saying I'm a shallow person, right? Yeah. I'm not saying that by any means, but out in public, so what I'm saying.
I wanted to give him a shot. I wanted to give him a shot.
I would have probably walked by Zach or Iron or Flames 100 times and never even said a word. But when it comes to the online, we would have walked by each other a million fucking times. But with the online stuff and with being there, and I think that's part of it too, like when people say, well, it's just online, well, you're still exposed, man, because you're putting a part of yourself out there, but like that's still,
I mean, my kids called Mags and Bleezy, 2 people I've never met, 2 people they've never met, aunts. They're their aunts. They're Aunt Mags and Aunt Bleezy. It's the coolest thing to me, and they just know, because they'll come up and talk to them while I'm gaming with them, and they'll know, and eventually we will meet. Like, I don't let them call Iron Uncle anymore because I call them bull hubs, and I just think if they started saying Uncle at school is my dad's bull hubs at school, I think that just might be a conversation I'm not ready to have with the school. But they would just from gaming, be talking about him so much, Hey.
Just take an upside down pineapple and set it on the fucking desk. That's all you got to do, right?
And don't say anything.
You don't say anything. You just slam it down on the desk and walk out. That's all you do, and watch their face.
Because they really did that time. They really did. Like, Uncle Bullhubs is talking to Daddy right now, Mommy. I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna start saying that.
That's fucking hilarious, dude. Yeah, like Puncho and his family are coming down here August the 1st. And we're going camping together, and like not to say that, but he works on the military, but blah blah. He talks about what he does, so I'm not trying to. I'm not doxing anything that he does, but I would have never in life. We get along very well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in life outside of these walls, and this camera and online playing video games, I probably would have never got to know him as well as I do.
Right.
You know, so it's a great way. I feel like, you know, especially at our age, you know, like to once you have, well, I don't have kids or any of that shit, but you know, once you start to settle down and you get to that point where it's not about the party life and going out doing all that shit anymore, this is your place to be able to meet people. It's like I've said a million times, it's the Yahoo chat room of today.
Oh, well, yeah, 100%.
You know?
Yep.
Like that's what it
so
is.
Good for my mental health too. It's so crazy. It's insane. Like, honestly, I don't know if I'd be as stable as I am mentally if it wasn't for my online.
Right.
Thing.
No, exactly.
Like,
100%.
I still struggle with my mental health. Like, still with them, but it's a never-ending struggle. But it don't even go on that. But it's just like I don't know if I didn't have Iron Skull to call whenever I needed him, if I would be able to. Help. It's helped me in my marriage. It's helped me be a better dad. It's so weird. It's the best rule I ever broke. Growing up, I still grew up. I might not be as old as you guys, but I still grew up when computers and everything were both becoming a thing. And you got told don't talk to strangers online. I'm glad I broke that rule. It's the best rule I ever broke.
Right.
It's literally the best rule I ever broke. If I wanted to broke that rule, and I still would have been all worried about it and worried about people. Obviously, you got to be careful. You can't go. I can't be. Give me type my address in the chat right now.
Yeah.
I can't do shit like that. But you get to know them. Like, I would be comfortable giving either one of you. I think. Well, I gave Schoolmaster my address. He'd send me stuff, but I'd be comfortable giving anybody my address. Like, right here, out of us, because I know you guys. Right? I'm coming. If you blood off in the morning, we know why. And I would like it. So it's
and I sleep on my stomach. Wait, what?
Ass down, face down, ass down.
But I mean, the truth is, man, what's crazy, dude, what you were just talking about, Zach, though, is like men's mental health, and not to discredit. I only thing I know about is men's mental health. I'm not a woman, so I cannot speak for women. You know what I mean? I know they have their own, but I can't speak. I can't say, hey, I understand that, because I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we go back to talking about like meeting people in bars and out, you know, just even at Walmart or wherever, right? Most of those relationships stay surface level because they're based on eye contact and men being men and everything else, right? But when you talk about mental health, dude, like who do men talk to? And this gives you an outlet, like in Discord and in every other way that you've met, like people like Flames, like Iron, like Riley, like you, Zach, like anybody. I mean, I could keep going. Mamba. I mean, I could go down the fucking line, you know, Possum, you know, I mean, I could get going all over the place. You know what I mean? But the thing is, like, where else do you have that at? Because men's mental health, and I'm not again, I want to make sure I make this clear. I'm not discrediting anything about women. Mental health. I can't say it, you know, but
I don't know.
But that mental health side of it, dude, and the true part of it, because a lot of times with us, I know with men, we are told to shut the fuck up, man up, and you do your stuff, right? You know what I mean? You take care of what you have to. A man doesn't, there's no crying in baseball. You know what I mean? There's no this. And so many times, man, I've needed just to let go. You know, I've said it a bunch of times, like, and I missed it. I don't know if y'all did it with Riley and them, but I talk about all the time about Riley and them, because those are the main ones that have it. Malice does a mental health thing all the time. She does it all. She's probably one of the most conscious people about mental health that I know. But you know, that's the thing, is like, dude, the sometimes just to listen and shut the fuck up and listen to other people, and just to be a part of something, you know, because so many times we yearn for that thing to be a part of. We feel so alone, even when I know I don't have kids, so I can't speak about the kids part, but you feel alone. No matter what else you do, you feel alone, and to not feel alone sometimes is a lifesaver, dude.
I struggle so big time. Again, I still do, even with everybody. I know I am loved. I know I'm liked. I know I have friends, but I do not know how to accept that. That's me. It's me to a T. I know that I know people love me. I just don't know how to accept the love, so I don't love myself sometimes. And it's really hard. Me and my wife get into it a lot because of it, because she's like, I don't know why you're so sad, because you have this post and this post and this post. I know I have them, but I just don't understand why. And it's like, it's just like even school asking me to be on the podcast. I got all anxious about it just because I'm like, why is he asking me? What did I do that's good enough to be on here? But that's just how I play woke sometimes. And this is why I don't sleep. This is why I don't do things sometimes. And it's just built in. And that's like the battle I'm having. It was bad last month. And I don't know why. I got triggered by something. And it was a bad month. I'll just put it that way. We don't need to get all into it, but I'm not that in tune with my feelings yet, guys. But it was bad. As happy-go-lucky as I always am, I fight a battle every day. So that's why I made that video a couple months ago, and I've been trying to play in another video, but I just haven't been able to get it perfect for me. Yeah. But we just talked about how you need to check on your strong friends that are always there for everybody else.
Well, I think everyone fights a battle in some way.
Everybody has a battle of their own. Somebody's fighting something, and that's why I love streaming, because if I can make somebody smile just a little bit, that's why I used to love working at the grocery store and the gas station too, guys. To be honest, I don't know how many times just being a cashier there, that me being kind said somebody did up to me that you just made my whole entire day. Thank you. I needed that, and that's what I love streaming too. That's what I go for. That's what I grind for. You don't know what somebody else is going through, so just treat them nicely. It's so easy to be nice in this world, and I don't know why people don't do it. You can be funny, Troy. That's awesome. But if you're genuinely being hateful to somebody, I don't know why. I will never understand the hate in this world. That's something I wipe my mind about all the time. The golden rule is there for a reason. I know it's kind of cliche. Treat others how you want to be treated. But it's simple, guys. It really is. And it's kind of my TED Talk that I live on. It's so crazy to me how mean some people can be and how hopeful they can be. And I know we talked about a lot about men, but even on the women's side, I can say that if you go into a woman's chat and you mean to them about their look, I guarantee that's going to affect them way more than us as a guy. You can come into my chat and be like, holy shit, you're a curly head fuck. And I won't care. Okay, I'm ugly, but I got a hot wife. Fuck you. I bag the queen. But you go into my wife queen, said that, I know that would affect her all day. So be kind with your words. Be kind. It's just a big thing to me.
Well, I think
no matter who you are.
It doesn't matter who you are. Male, female, trans, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just be kind. It's easy.
I think a lot of people, man, we have, and I can say this from personal experience, to tie into kind of what you were talking about too, Zach, about not being able to take compliments or understanding, because I don't think the truth is I've done some things in my life that I'm not proud of. Right. And I don't think I deserve it. That's the truth behind it, is I don't think I'm worthy of it. And I think everything disappears. And at some point I expect it to. I expect at one point, and I'm not saying, I'm just using like flames as an example, right? Or iron. I expect at one point for them to say, you know what? Fuck you. I don't want to talk to you no more.
Same.
Yeah.
And it may never happen. Right. And it's all in my mind. But at some point I expect that to happen, because I don't think that I am worth the time, because I think that that's my self thing. And that's a lot that I work on every day. That's what I've talked about looking yourself in the mirror, saying I'm proud of you.
Self-affirmations is what I've been trying. I actually get up every day, and back to AI a bit, but I'll ask ChatGPT to give me a self-affirmation about myself. Just something kind to say to myself. And then I'll say it, and then I try to agree with it. And I know I need to come up with it myself, but it's hard for me. Not the I struggle with it. I have a beautiful wife. I have 2 kids.
You're strong. You got a shiny butthole.
Yeah. I have a shiny butthole.
The metallic line on Mecca's all the way up on your butthole.
I don't know why I was given these things. I worked hard for everything in my life. I owned my house at the age of 31. I've owned my house since I was 25. I don't own it outright, obviously. I still pay the fucking bank. The bank owns my house, but I have gotten a loan to achieve something big. I have done something that not everybody in life has done. I made a big accomplishment. I got married. Ever since I was a kid, I didn't have a dream job. I wanted to be a dad. I wanted to be a good dad. I wanted to be a supportive dad. I wanted to be able to support my family. My wife is a stay-at-home mom, except for a part-time job at a grocery store. I've done all that, but in my head, I've done nothing. Every little thing I turn into big, because I'm an overthinker. Not to get too emotional, but it's just I question why my wife's with me every day. She loves me. She tells me she loves me. She's great. She doesn't do anything, but in my mind, I don't know why. I don't know why Iron Skull is one of my best friends. It's crazy to me. Everything insane to me, and I don't know why people come to my life. It's just something that I battle with every day, every damn day. I don't understand.
And at some point, we have to tell ourselves, though, and this is the what I've been working on, and minus the business and minus whatever else you want to say, none of that shit matters, right? When we all turn to worm food at some point, it doesn't matter.
That's all. It doesn't nothing with you.
Doesn't matter, right? But I am worth it. I have to tell I tell myself that on a daily 100%. Basis. Like I am, like you have to tell yourself, and you have to tell. Sorry, I'm pointing at each one of y'all on the fucking screen. You can't tell.
You're making me uncomfortable.
But everybody has to tell themselves, I'm worth it. I am not worth being done this way.
I just don't believe it.
I am not. Just because I've done things in the past does not mean that I have to be that in the future. Just because this is the way that this is, I'm not. I don't deserve to be disrespected either. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And sometimes you have to tell yourself that, and other people, which is crazy, because if you flip that, and if you ask other people looking in the mirror or on the window at you, Zach, right? Because you're the one talking. So I'm just going to use you as an example, right? Like if you ask me, hey, well, why'd you ask me? Because you're a fucking cool dude, man. I don't mind fucking talking to you. It's cool to hang out. Yep. But in your head, you're still gonna go, well, what did I do?
What am I doing? That's so cool.
Yeah, I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to fuck it up. I don't want to do this. And there's nothing to fuck up because it's not on anything else. And you just as well as me, and I say that to everybody else included that would be listening. We all, and I think that's something we all go through at some point in our life. And that's definitely one of the biggest things that I have is because I feel like I don't deserve half the shit that I have. It's not about anything that I did. It's a self-confidence thing. And and it's hard for us to tell ourselves, fuck you, even to your own self, you deserve it. You know what I mean? It's hard to tell yourself that. And that's where we really struggle at, man. I feel like, that's it, man. And I feel like, we waste so much of our energy on this short time that we have on earth. It doesn't matter if you live to be 100. Look at the time that what 100 years is versus the rest of existence, right? One day I struggle with that a lot too, man. When I lay down in bed at night, sometimes I think, well, what happens when the lights go out, right? When in my body, right? What happens when they go out? I don't deserve it. But what happens when the lights go out? You know what I'm saying? You're like, dude, what the fuck? What is this all really worth? You earned it. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. But that's when you sit and struggle with that. But if you get too into that, I think that's kind of like what Fuzzy was talking about, but I know he was talking about something else, but it's a delicate balance. You have to stay grounded and know that our life on earth is short, but you can't get way too far into that. You get too far into that, depression is right around the fucking corner. Let me tell you, because all you're going to think is, well, why am I doing anything then? But I think that's where that balance comes in at, man. And again, I will go back to without your online friends to talk to, without those people, we wouldn't make it. There's a reason
I wouldn't.
There's a reason why I won't miss. Flames was sick and still came on the podcast, but the motherfucker won't stream to save his life. There's a reason why, because the shit fucking helps us just as well as it does our guests to fucking talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Like that's the 100% the truth, man. And those simple hellos from people sometimes.
Yeah, just a hi, just to know that you thought of me. Like, even if you just come in and look in my channel, it means the world to me. Like, you thought about me just to come in, not say a word. Just to put an emote in there so your channel gets refreshed, because that's how you get counted as a viewer on Twitch, and you don't have to say anything else the whole entire time, and that shit means the world to me. Somebody actually got up today and thought about me. Right. Like, that's how it makes me feel, and it's crazy to me.
Yeah, that's to me. I mean, time is a big one. I mean, we can't, and not to talk. I mean, like we were talking about looks, or some people say about this or about that or about Art's talking. So I mean, to say with Art, like a disability, right? So Art has cerebral palsy, right? So, but as much as you can drain on all of that shit, I cannot change that.
Nope.
I've lived in this body. You want to say I'm ugly? Well, I've lived in this fucking ugly ass body for 44. Not you. You know what I mean? I've lived in here for 44 fucking years. What's going to change? Nothing. So I might as well still enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the big difference where it comes from, man, is I still have to, it doesn't matter what cards I was dealt. I still need to do the best I can and help others. And I think that's the biggest part of my life that has changed. From how old are you, Zach? I've never asked you that.
I'm 31.
Okay. So from the time I was your age, around your age is when my mind really started to change. I think it was around 33, 32. I know I was a late bloomer to that mind change. Okay. But to go from, from not understanding a lot of things and going, you know what? If I can help just one other person smile today, I feel a lot better. If I can talk to somebody and I can help one person, it doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be all that shit, but I feel better, and that's the biggest change I can say that I've had in my life.
Yeah.
Yep.
It wasn't about me anymore.
Nope.
It's still about me because I am number one in my life, just like Zach, you and your family and Flames and his.
You
first.
You have to be number one in your life.
I'm not good at putting myself first, but yeah,
you got to learn to do that.
Yeah.
Which the way that'll help you with a lot of shit that you're not self confidence with. Of loving yourself and all that stuff is you have to put yourself first. I mean, it's going to be a journey. I mean, I had to learn that the hard way too. It took me years and years and years to figure that shit out. So, I've said 1,000 times. I mean, Squirrel's heard me say 1,000. I'll say it 1,000 more. Working on yourself is the hardest fucking thing you do in this life, no matter what you fucking do.
I could,
you can go skydiving and be like, oh, that's the scariest thing. But until you dive into your mind and how you operate and the way your tisms and being a self-aware and all that stuff, that's gonna be the hardest fucking thing you ever do in this life.
Yeah.
It's a really scary place to be in when everybody tells you how good you're doing and you just can't see it too. Yeah. And that's why I've been to that 2 months of my life.
Right.
I get told nonstop on how good of a dad I am, how good of a father I am, how good of a husband I am, how good of a team. It doesn't matter. But I haven't seen it.
You're too hard on yourself.
I question myself. If I could love myself as much as I love my friends or as much as I love my wife, I'd probably be the happiest guy on this planet.
Yeah.
But I just can't redirect it towards myself, and it's very hard for me.
Yeah. Well, the thing, I don't have kids. I can keep saying that, but I don't have to keep saying it. Yeah. But I'm just going to talk what janitor said here. Yeah, what janitor said here. What janitor said, man. And I'm going to tell you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, because I help, and I'm not going to get into all the other people that I help that are in my family and everything else, but I could not help them efficiently as well as I do if I didn't take care of myself. Yeah. Because if I can't take care of myself, I really cannot be truly useful to anyone else. And and we all do it at our own length. So don't take it like it's not a shot, Zach. I don't know.
No.
As much as we talk.
No, I get what you're saying.
This to you. I don't mean that to you. I just want to make sure
I'm the biggest hypocrite on this planet. How many times have I told anybody in the I probably said it to Mr. Ham before. You can't pull from a grass that's empty.
But if
I empty my grass all the time. Yeah,
but if it helps you to think about it this way, Zach. And this I do mean to you, get what I'm saying. But think about it this way: I can be more efficient to helping the ones that I love if I put myself first and taking care of myself. Because inside of your heart, you already want to fucking help everybody else. So that's not what's needed. The problem is on the other side of the token, there's people that don't give a fuck about their kids, that don't take care of their kids. That's not the problem. You will be much more useful to yourself and to them if you can take care of yourself. Yep.
If you're not mentally sound, physically sound, and spiritually sound, you can't help nobody.
Yep.
So, I mean, and I can tell, and that's what I mean. We're all on, and I'm on a. If you put it on a plane, right? If you set it like a pie chart, right? Like the best way I can say it, like you've seen those where it's I can't think of the way it is to draw it, right? But like not a pie chart that goes up, right? But the ones that kind of, what are they called? The bar charts. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where it has like here and then another line up here and then another line down here. So if you think about mental health that way, graph. And we're all on different sides of that, right? So if you put the first one on being taking care of myself and say Zach's is a little bit lower, mine may be a little bit higher. Then the next one is taking care of this. Well, Zach's is a little bit higher. Mine's a little bit lower. And on this side, Zach's is a little bit higher. You get what I'm saying? And so we can all help each other in those senses. And when you really think about it that way, that there is no wrong that you're doing. You're not wrong for being a little lower on that graph on that one side. That means knowing that I am lower on that side is the first step of actually fucking getting better at it. You know what I'm saying? And going, you know what? I'm not very good at this.
The way I see it is like, if I see someone, you know, I've had mentors in the past and all that stuff, and you know, they've been above me, you know, mental stature and all that stuff. I look at them as like, oh, that's a pedestal to get to. It's like, if they get an achievement, I can achieve it too. You know, it's a goal to get to that. It's like I'm not. It's like I'm my person. You know, I'm not stuck on this pedestal where I'm just, you know, stuck in my head and this is the way I think and all that stuff. You know, you see those people that are outside of that and it's, oh, if they got to it, then, you know, what's the tools can I get to that?
Yeah. And there's a lot of people that'll shoot down like Anthony Robbins. Most people know who he is nowadays, right? Everybody knows who Tony Robbins, you know, Anthony Tony Robbins, right? But back when he first came out, there's a lot of people that are against him because they say it's teaching you about yourself. Well, dude, you got to be with inside yourself. Yeah. Sometimes you got to be a killer. And I don't mean that like physically, right? But sometimes you got to have that mentality no matter what. I'm fucking getting done with this shit, you know? And then you go, sometimes you got to know how to be more meek, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to back down and our masculinity won't let us back down. Yeah. But sometimes it's better to go, you know what? You're right. And be out with it. Even if you know you're right. Sometimes it's easier just to go, you know what? Cool. I'm moving on. And those are the things where we all, you know, that's the hardest part for me, was to find that delicate balance, man. And I still struggle with it because I'm still somebody that's like, oh, you want to mess with me? I'll show you. I can burn the house fucking down. Yeah. You know, I'll burn the bridge down because I wanted to fucking swim anyway. You know what I mean? Like, not to go
do this shit. You want to go there?
Yeah. Not to go, hey, you know what? I need this bridge too. Okay. I just will shut up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's the best thing. But anyway. Yeah. Dude. Yeah. But yeah, you know, there's life is one of those fucking things, man. It's so delicate, dude. It's so fucking delicate, man.
Well, I think friends, people, you know, get a lot of things mixed up. It's like, oh, if they're having mental issues and all that stuff, it's like, oh, I need to talk about it. Oh, I need to, you know, whatever tools it is. It's like, for me at least, you know, talking about it, it does help and all that stuff, but I like getting out in the world and doing new shit and doing shit that fucking scares me and literally pushing my fucking physical body to the limit and see what I'm made of and all that stuff. And, you know, once you hit those fucking walls and you push past them and all that stuff and you come out on the other side of that, you learn something. I'm getting goosebumps right now. You learn something about yourself that you didn't even fucking know that you had, you know? And you gain more respect for yourself and you love yourself and all that stuff. And your mental is stronger and all that stuff. Yeah. So don't just think that, oh, it has to be mental only, you know, it's physical too, you know, go out there and fucking do shit that scares you and fucking do fucking crazy shit that's like, you know, not normal people do and all that stuff. It's like, get out of your comfort zone, like out of your fucking comfort zone, not just a little bit, like get out of there and all that.
Well, you know, it's funny as you talk about that physical with mental is a big thing, dude. I was out cutting bushes, right? You know, just fucking cutting bushes. Yeah. And all of a sudden, dude, I hate to say, I'm not trying to get too emotional here, right? But I just started fucking crying for no fucking reason, dude. You know, in my mind, it's no reason, but my mind finally had the clarity to be able to let out what it needed to,
and it would
because
do that
it
too.
wasn't so focused.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, fuck, dude, what am I crying about?
And it lets go of that drama and that
whatever it was. I just let it go and kept fucking cutting the bushes, dude. I don't fucking know. Yep. And by the time I got done, I'm like, I don't know what the problem was, but I'm good. You know? Yeah. And that's sometimes, man, I think that has, when you just sit around, because if you just go from here to your bed, here to your bed, here to your bed,
or here to work and to your bed, whatever.
Because I work in the same. I have to remember that, dude. It's been years since I went to a fucking real job. I wouldn't know what to do with a real job, dude. I'd fucking freak out, man. But like to do that and get into that cycle, it's easy to shut it down. Yeah. It's like an queue on a video game, right?
Well,
it's easy to be alone. Listening to music, just sitting in the queue going, when I get in this game, I'm going to do this, and this, right? It's easy to be solitude. And sometimes you break that cycle and you end up talking to somebody before you know it.
Yeah.
You've started talking about things you didn't know that you even needed to talk about.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it doesn't have to be, ride the big wiener like Iron did, you know? But that's the thing, dude. And I can't, dude. I can't say it enough, man. Sometimes you just need that clarity. Even just go sit on the patio.
Yeah.
You know, silence, man. If you can't sit with yourself in silence, something is wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
If you cannot be alone in silence, something is really wrong. And
me.
that's your first red flag. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That should be your first red flag to yourself that I need to go work on some shit, whether it be physical, mental, or whatever. When you cannot just sit here and go, I'm by myself, I'm alone, there's nothing going on, and just sit here by yourself in quietness, something's wrong.
Yep.
You know what I mean? There's definitely something wrong. And that's usually my barometer of what the fuck I need to do.
And once you push past that comfort zone and get out of it, and you're like, oh, I did that crazy thing, like then you don't give a fuck what people think. You do you know what you're made of and all that stuff. Like me, I live in a small town, right? So there's not a lot of people that have my same interests and all that stuff. I like extreme sports. Mountain biking is one of them. So when I go riding around the town, I don't feel like going out to the trails and all that stuff. I wear everything, I don't see anyone else in my town wearing fucking full face, fucking all just, fucking looking like a pro fucking mountain bike rider. I get so many looks and all that stuff. People talk to me all the time and all that stuff. At first I was like, do I want to do that? Cause it was out of my comfort zone, but I was like, fuck what people think. I want to do what makes me happy and what I enjoy and all that stuff.
Well, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been working on it.
It takes time, like I said. It'll probably take years for you.
We did therapy for a few months. I will say that was a big step for me. We're gonna get back into it as soon as I can afford it again. It's just everything's so expensive. I had to stop, unfortunately. Right. But doing therapy, he suggested that when I am alone with my own thoughts, I need to just start writing down some of those thoughts. And I didn't plan on getting this kind of dark or deep, but and I thought of writing poems type things. I don't even know if they're considered poems, but like passages, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
And one of the ones I wrote, probably, I don't even know, it doesn't have a date on here. Oh, this was in May. So, and I'll read it. It might trigger people. I'm sorry if it does. I do apologize. I'll lead off with that just because it's either,
Go for it,
it's either this is when I was in my darkest, but
no apologies, man. You do what you do.
I'm not standing on the ledge because I long to fall. I'm not standing there because I no longer know how to carry the weight of it all. Sometimes I wonder if the rope will hold, if the trigger would pull, if the silence would finally swallow every storm inside me. Then a voice breaks through, small, trembling, and stubborn, a voice that whispers, people still need you. And I hate that voice sometimes because it keeps me here. When the dark feels easier, but maybe that voice is not weakness. Maybe that voice is the survival. I called myself a coward because the gun jams in my thoughts, because the rope snaps in my mind, because every Indian I imagined somehow left me bleeding. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's a part of me that's still fighting with bloodied hands beneath all this exhaustion. Maybe the soul knows what the hurting mind forgets, that wanting the pain to end is not the same as wanting to die. The demons are awake again, scratching at the walls of my head, telling me I am still just a frightened little boy pretending to be a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are thoughts, and don't feel alone in those thoughts either, man. That's the thing.
There's
good to get them out. Good to get them out. Good to get them out.
Yeah.
Whether that's writing them down, recording your voice, video, or typing on your phone. It's good just to get them out or talking to someone.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't plan on hearing that deep, but it's just something that maybe it would help somebody else. I don't know. Just hearing that you're not alone in those type of thoughts.
No. Well, that's the cool thing about talking about mental health, especially having it online and it sits here online forever. It's there's no telling who it can help in the future, and all that stuff. That's one solace I really find in making my content and all that stuff, and doing this stuff with y'all and the podcast and just being on social media and all that stuff. It's like that's gonna live forever. At least I hope it lives forever. So there's no telling who's going to come across that and who it's going to help and all that stuff and what impact it's going to have on someone's life.
Yeah. What's up, DJ? Yeah, man, I'm good. Sorry, I
What's up, DJ?
I didn't want to interrupt when. Yeah, doing good, man. Doing good. just having
and then
the podcast.
Now fuck Zach's shiny butthole.
fuck my shiny butthole. Yeah.
Well, if you guys, I just got an alert. If you guys have NVIDIA, there is a new driver update that just came out.
Oh yeah, I'll do it right now.
Just popped on my fucking screen, dude.
Crazy.
But yeah, man. Dude, it's that's the thing, man. Like with the mental health side of it, man. There's so many times, you know, you think that like we're scared to share a thought sometimes, you know. And I'll go back to this I'll talk about. I've had a few friends that have ended their stay here early themselves, and
Same.
everyone never understands why. No one around them knows why. You never hear them go, well, that I could see they've been depressed for so long. You know what I mean? Most of them are like, well, one of my buddies, man, that I've known since fucking elementary school, he was a prison guard, came home, went to sleep on the couch, took a nap, went to the bathroom, shot himself in the head in the bathroom. Just got up and went in there and did it, man. And my ex-business partner was the most recent one. That was Christmas 2 years ago. You know, you never know what somebody else is going through, man. And that's why sometimes, no matter how crazy it fucking sounds to you in your head, let it the fuck find somebody. I don't care if it's one, don't. Yeah, somebody, some way, a piece of paper, something. Fucking somebody, go fucking to somebody you don't even fucking know. It doesn't matter, dude. If I never talk to him again, and I don't mean like a bum on the street, I don't give a shit. I'll never see that dude again. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but like anybody. And I'm like, hey, dude, you know what? I'm having a fucking shitty day. I've seen it, dude. The videos where guys are riding motorcycles and there's a dude walking down the street, and he had a bad day. I was
just about to say that one.
And the dude on the motorcycle slowed down, dude, and walked with them and sat with them and talked to him and shit, dude. The guy's like, I don't care if I get hit by a car. He's like, oh man, but I do.
The guy's like, what's going on? He's like, give me a hug, and the guy just broke down and started
dude,
bawling his eyes
and you
out.
never know, man. Like sometimes you just have to, you know, that's the thing, man. If we don't let it out and we keep it inside of us forever, you don't have to let it out today. You don't have to let it out this minute. You know what I mean? But if you don't share it with somebody at some point or a piece of paper, you don't get it fucking out, dude. It's gonna eat you up, dude. It's gonna eat your lunch. No matter how small, it can go this big. I've said it a million times. The difference between a good day and a bad day, when you really look at it, is your mind. It's how you perceive the actions that happened that day. Because you could be in a good mental state and the same shit happened to you and you've had the best day ever, right? Everything could go wrong in that day and you're like, I don't give a fuck, man.
How you perceive
we're doing this. And then there's the day when you let it hit you and you let it get a hold of you and everything is bad. You know what I mean? It could be the most positive thing happens and you're like, fuck, this sucks. I wanted to be doing this. And it's that fucking simple, you know? But anyway.
There's always some kind of light within darkness. Always. No matter what situation.
There's something at the end of the tunnel always. It's just, you got to get your mind to get there.
And no matter how bad the situation of whatever you're dealing is, there is an end to it and there is that light there.
Yeah. And they've done a big study on this, man, and they say it's like loneliness and disconnection, like feeling isolated when you're surrounded by people. It's a growing issue tied to remote work, social media, and shrinking real world communities. That's one of the biggest things, man. And I'm lucky that I have I couldn't imagine doing what I do and living alone, right? I'm just saying. I have my niece here that I fucking talk to and take care of. You know what I mean? And I have a roommate and I have the people at the store. If I didn't ever get out, because dude, you can Uber Eats everything now, right? Yeah. You can DoorDash everything you fucking need to your house. How many people do you think that self-isolate so bad that they have even the smallest real world, like the eye-to-eye contact? Sometimes you need that. And and I'm a big believer. I'm sorry. I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum when it comes to that. I feel like self-isolation to me after all these years sometimes is a good thing for me. I don't need to be out all the time, but you still need those connections. It doesn't matter. You still need something. Yeah. Even when it's to go get a haircut. Nice haircut, by the way, Flames. I noticed she got a haircut.
Oh yeah, W cut.
Yeah. I missed mine today. I told you that I fucking slept past mine. But you know, even sitting and talking to your barber. You know what I mean? Like any of that shit, right? You know what I mean? Like any of those things. Yeah, funny. Mine's not. I keep that short. But even going out and talking to a barber, you know what I mean? Even those type of things, dude, those little interactions, if you really notice yourself when you leave that place, you feel so much different. Oh, dude, let's not get into hair. Mine's all.
Yeah.
That's what I
was bald, though. He's completely bald. He had none on his head. So be grateful for what you got.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about how long this has taken me to grow out, dude. This has taken me a fucking but anyway, but yeah, man, that's a big thing, dude. Is those type of things, man. On a whole nother note, not to like shift the podcast from that. So you guys may or may not believe in this, but I got a question for everybody here. No one looked this shit up, and Iron, you're not allowed to answer if you're still awake and listening. How do you know the restaurant Chick-fil-A? Spell Chick-fil-A.
I don't fucking know. Remember off the top of my head?
No, what is this? Is it CHICFL?
I think it's CHICFIL-A.
So my aunt worked. My aunt who is like 50. So my aunt who's 50 something worked at Chick-fil-A when she was in high school. I asked her the same question. They say it's never been CHICFLA. It's CHICKFLIA.
No way.
Yeah. And this is a new so it's a new Mandela effect since CERN shut down again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, if you look it up, there's a YouTube video Iron shared to me. Yeah, see, no, yeah, Dino Tamer Wifey, no. See, even the CHIK, you get what I'm saying? Like even that. No, like even the CHIK, I see 4 letters. I don't see 5. No matter how you want to put it, CHIC or CHIK, right? Not CHICK. No, it's not. And the company says it never has been that way. That's crazy.
Fuck? Nah.
No, it's CHICK. It's Chick-fil-A. Yeah, dude. And it does like, yeah. And so since CERN shut down again, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Bird activity. So CERN shut down about 7 days ago now. Okay.
Yep.
Bird activity has picked back up.
Yep. I have.
The birds are shitting all over the place again.
Yeah.
They haven't.
I have shit on my truck right now, so I can guess to that.
No, you're good. You're good on that. I swear that it's so. But I'm just saying, the people that I know, like the alternate, you know, when they say that, and then not to go so crazy off into the left, grab a tinfoil hat if you want to, but the parallel, the alternating of the alternate of our universe, the changing of what our reality is. You know, you have so many. Fruit of the Loom never had the fucking cornucopia.
Yeah, bullshit.
Right.
Yeah,
I remember specifically
Shazam, the Shazam. That wasn't Shaq. That wasn't just the Shaq one. I've seen them both. There was a Shazam that wasn't Shaq.
Yep.
Yeah.
So like all of those things, but this is a new. You're gonna tell me though that all these years, it's been the debate has never came up about Chick-fil-A, right?
Yeah.
You never heard of this.
No.
Now if you Google it, it's every fucking where, dude. You can't tell me that this just all of a sudden pops up, dude. Yeah. I can. The Bernstein Bears and the Bernstein Bears, I'll give that to I was a kid and I fucking don't remember.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some of those things I'll give to I don't remember. But some of these things, I'm pretty fucking sure there was a cornucopia in Fruit of the Loom.
100% cornucopia on Fruit of the Loom. I remember that shit.
You know, so like I remember looking in the shirts, dude, when I was a kid because, you know, like there's just so many of those, dude, that like the birds are different. The what's glitter made of? Ooh, I've heard that one before, but I don't remember those.
Is it supposed to be pretty fucked up?
No, Art, look it up, Art. There was never a cornucopia. Fruit of the Loom says there is never Fruit of the Loom. The company says they never had a cornucopia in the fucking thing. Never one fucking time did they say they had that, dude.
But there was.
Yeah. I'm just telling you, dude. And so CERN shuts down. And if you don't believe in CERN, I've talked about CERN for years, right? I've studied CERN for fucking over 10 years, you know?
The particle accelerator and it's
dude. Something happens when they turn that motherfucker on and when they shut that motherfucker off. I don't care what anybody says. Something fucking happens. I don't care if it's aliens or whatever else you want to fucking say, demons, religion, whatever the fuck you want to say, something fucking happens, dude. And it changes something.
And they want to build a bigger one.
Because if you look back too, if you look at the date, I'm going to pull up the date. and I mean this to everybody who's watching, who will watch later. Hold on 1 second. Shut back down. I'm just pulling up the date. So it's gonna turn. God damn, dude. Yeah, they're putting that supercomputer to it now. Yep. So it shut down June.
The quantum computer, right?
Yeah. So June, I think it was like June 27th. I'm not getting a good answer for that. So let's say June 20th. So let's say June 27th, man. June 27th, right? If you look at what your mental state was, how you were sleeping, and you look up when CERN shut back down, dude, there's millions of people saying they've slept better. They've never slept better since CERN shut down. There's so many things that are tied to this, dude, that it's almost to the point where, like, what do they talk about, man? Like, we want to deny the truth so bad in our own heads that we refuse to see it. It's right there in front of us. The best trick to us is our own self. It's right there in front of you, dude. Like, shit is happening, and we just don't want to see it. Like, all of a sudden, there's UFOs. You know what I mean? Yeah. They've been here the whole time. No, now the government wants to release it. No, there's so much of that shit, man. But yeah, it shut down on the, I want to say the 27th. Art. I don't know. You can Google it. I don't have the shutdown to. You can look it up when it last shutdown was. I can't. Yeah, go ahead. June 29th, brother. June 29th.
June 29th.
So June 29th, it shut off. And think about how you felt since June 29th and the changes that have happened, the way the air smells, the way other things have happened.
Honestly, like, I didn't sleep for like a week, and then I think that's the first day I slept, to be honest with you. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy the fact, like there's things that I can't combat. You know, I mean, there's no debate. It's not like I'm trying to say, oh, this is what it is, you know? But like there's some things that we just, how can you not see it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right there in front of your face. You're good, dude. Yeah. But you know, it's funny. I said it's right there in front of your face.
And then it fucking just zooms in on me.
Dude, it's crazy, man. Those things are just like it's absolutely insane. Like that game, it's funny because, like, you probably know, Zach, most people know I get jump scared real easy, man.
Same.
Especially when I get locked in.
Now I have 1,000 jump scares on my channel, and I don't know why I did that to myself.
Yeah, my ADHD plays a huge role in that because I can get locked in so much, I will forget everything around me. So I played that game, that Paradox game that I told you I got, called the Edge Paradox, right? I fucking Alt F4'd out of that game before I even got 10 minutes in, because the first one jumped, and it was something that was more of like, I'm in a house, I'm locked in, right? And I'm not on stream playing this shit. As soon as the fucking door boom hit, I was like, nope, fuck, I'll F4. I'm done, dude. And I screamed at 2:00 in the morning in my fucking house like a little bitch. You know, like, I can't help it, dude. I get jump scared so easy when I get locked in, dude. But yeah, you enjoy it. You know, Janet, like, they enjoy sending. So I'm not somebody, if you probably haven't ever been in my, but when somebody doesn't scare me with them, I'm not going to act like, oh shit, I got scared. But they fucking I hyperventilated on stream one time because of a jump scare, dude. I get so fucking caught up in that shit, dude. I don't know, man. I just whatever, dude. You follow me, nice. I appreciate it. But yeah,
guys, if you're here for me, make sure you're following Schoolmaster and I Flames.
Yeah, by the way, guys, if you don't know, I forgot to mention that because we went off crazy in the beginning for the stream, talking about football and everything else. But in the description is all of Zach's links. If you guys don't follow Zach, feel free to follow him anywhere you want. Check him out, man. It's always funny to see him put paint around his nipples and pull his shirt up. It's always a fun time. Yeah, there you go. We got. Why'd you all of a sudden act like you were hiding your goods?
I forgot we were on YouTube.
Man. I don't think, dude, as much as we've talked about in here,
right.
You know.
Right.
Yeah, the dune worm. Well, I'm gonna go make me one more drink. I'll be right back, Flame, since you're back from peeing. We just got done talking about something else, but I don't remember what we were talking about. So I'll be right back. Now you guys can talk about whatever else, and I'll come back lost. Sounds good to me.
I heard doom worm. They found a new worm that looks like the fucking sandworms. but they're like tiny though. So I don't know. A lot of weird shit in the world that we don't understand. What's the weirdest thing you ever happened to you, Zach?
Weirdest thing I've ever happened to me.
Paranormal, whatever, UFOs.
Well, when I was a kid and lived with my dad there for a bit, we had this wooden statue. What do you call a statue? It's like a wooden. It's like a wooden Indian head.
Yeah.
And you'd put it hang up on the wall, whatever that's called. But that would fall down on all these weird people at my dad's house. They randomly, it would just keep falling down every single time. And it would never fall down on my dad. Would never fall down on me. But it would fall down on these people, and it would be specific people. And then it started falling down on my dad all the time too. And then my dad's like, "This is weird," because the hang was up, the nails are reinforced, everything. He reinforced it, put a nail through the damn thing, and it still kept falling down. Like the nail would come out and fall down. And so then my dad was like, "Okay, I'm just getting rid of this thing," and he threw it away, and he didn't see it while he lived in Iowa for the rest of the time. He moved to Virginia, and I kid you not, when we were unpacking our bags there, it was in Virginia with him. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Isn't that fucked up? Yeah, that thing gotta be haunted.
Wild.
Yeah. Yeah. And as he was just fucking with me, and he never actually threw it out, but I don't think he was, because he was pretty chill. He was pretty spooked. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So that thing's haunted, and it's in his house to this day, but it doesn't fall on anybody in Virginia, so he must have got the demon out. But
right?
Yeah.
Hey, Scroll, have you had any more weird encounters since the last one?
No, dude. So I swear, man, Zach I don't know if Zach caught that podcast. I don't know what y'all were just talking about, but I heard encounters, so I know what you're kind of going with here. Not here, dude. Nah, not here. But I still say that house in Fresno that I went to, dude.
Yeah.
Where they say the guy, it's like one of the most haunted houses in America.
Yeah.
And like that shit fucking scared the fuck out of me, dude. And I'm not like, that's the difference though, dude. On a video game, I will be so fucking scared, right?
Yeah.
In real life, I don't scream. Like if I'm at a haunted house, like I don't like and get scared, like unless I allow myself to get to that point. But like when I was in a real life situation in that house in Fresno, that shit made me just like, nope, I'm out, dude. I'm gone. I'm gone. Like that's it, dude. Like that's the craziest shit, you know. I think I told you my dad was on so he's got his IMDb page, but he was on Ghost Hunters for a while. He did like exorcisms of houses and shit like that. And he did a theater in Missouri that had like a big thing in there. Yeah, so I haven't dude, I haven't had too many, honestly, but I guess maybe I haven't been paying attention, you know. As much as I used to. I think I used to be like so locked into everything around me. I still see shadows go by all the fucking time.
Oh yeah, same.
All the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, you ever get that, Zach? You ever see shadows walk by all the fucking time? I think every person has that happen. Yep. Whatever you chalk it up to. Yeah. I think that everybody does, but
I hear my name called a lot too.
I did. Let's just say this one. So last night I was going to bed and I have weird dreams, right? Mm-hmm. So sometimes my dreams carry over past when I wake up. Same. And I was playing Arc Raiders and then I played college football and something else. And I went and laid down and I was like laying down. And for some reason I was thinking about doing something. I had to get up to go pee. Next thing I know, I'm walking around in the kitchen and I hear Bobby in his room. He's like, "You all right, dude? What's going on, man? What are you doing?" I was like, just trying to find this piece to this puzzle. And he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude?" And I guess in my head when I was still halfway asleep. And when I told him that, I woke up more awake than anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I try to go back to it. And I'm like, what the fuck was I looking for? And the last thing I could remember was somehow all those video games tied together in my head. And I was like trying to figure out how to build something that I don't know what the fuck it was. And I was just
fucking sleepwalking?
No, I used to sleepwalk, but I don't sleepwalk as much anymore. But if I get up to go pee, my insomnia is so bad that I will set up here. And I think, Flames, you've been in Discord before when I woke up and I'm like, "Hey man, what's up, dude? I just woke up and I don't sound like myself. I'm not all the way awake. I'm here, but I'm not all the way awake. And suddenly I'll fully wake up and I'll be like, just start typing and start playing games and shit. So I think it's when I'm still in that half sleep state, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
sleep paralysis going on.
I think when we sleep, that's a whole nother thing. I think when we sleep, we're not here anymore because we're not a physical being. There's more to us inside of us.
I think it's like Insidious. Have you seen the movie Insidious?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's literally what happens when we go to sleep. I swear. Because I used to sleepwalk all the time too. And like there was one time on 6th Street here, which is about 5 blocks away from where I grew up here in the town. I fell asleep at my buddy's house. We were doing a sleepover or whatever. My buddy Aiden's house. And I woke up in my driveway staring at my garage. My garage, not his. So I sleepwalked all the way to my house. And I woke up to my mom turning on the light to be like, what the fuck's going on? So my mom would have to start locking the doors in my house just to make sure I didn't leave the house at night.
Okay, I'm gonna ask everyone this, even chat. When you were younger, did you feel like you had the ability to fucking fly from like age of like 5
I do think
to
I can fly. You want me to prove it? I'll jump out this window right now.
No, I still do. I still have that same dream that I can fly.
Yeah. But no. When I could have sworn when I was fucking younger, I had the ability to actually fucking fly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
I've heard other people talk about this on TikTok and all that stuff. So
can be Prime trying to communicate. Sorry, I was reading what Ellie said there. It's stuck to here. I'm gonna pull this up real fast so I can actually fucking read it. Face and dreams can be a Prime trying to communicate energy that is stuck to your muscle memory of a flash image of someone you've met in another time. Yeah, that's not to get into the because then this goes in so many different ways, but I do believe that we operate on a kind of like this, I guess, in parallel universes, and I think sometimes the timelines. Sorry, I got to put my hands up here. Crossover. So most of the time they're going like this, right? And then they go like this. And then somewhere they go like this, maybe. And then they keep going like that. Yeah. And I think we cross those lines sometimes. And that's why sometimes like, what is it called? Amnesia? Not amnesia. That's the forgetting. Deja vu. I think sometimes deja vu is us remembering something from that other line. Yep. Because I don't think that they're so far off. The ones may be over here. So if you got, so let's say we got 6 timelines going like this, right? The one to the farthest to the right and the farthest to the left are going to be the 2 most different ones, right? Yeah. So these in the middle are most similar. So if you're living in the middle one and these 2 over here are crossing your paths, right? That you're there. But I think our consciousness only exists on the plane we live in. Yep. I don't think that if we met ourselves, they would be ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be the case. They would look like us. They would talk like us. They would have experiences like us, but they're not us. You get what I'm saying? Do you
believe in the multiverse theory?
Well, I mean, in that sense, yes, because it would be a couple of different verses living together. But I don't think it's all. But I don't think we're far enough apart to understand. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like even if they
still cross, connected in some way.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way I feel of like when people see like ghosts and shit like that, that we perceive it as ghosts and all that stuff. It's another dimension or reality or whatever it is crossing over to ours.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've seen, I think that's much more because if and not to get too deep into this, but we're here, right? So fuck it. Right. So the only thing that cannot be created or destroyed on this earth is what? Energy. What are we made up of? Energy, right? So we return to where we went to, whether or not, no matter what you want to say it is. When we die and when our body ceases to exist, right? We release what is it called? It's oh man, fuck, I can't think now. When I need to think of it, what's that psychedelic drug that people are taking that help them see other dimensions? DMT. Do you know that when you die, your body releases DMT? You have the most psycho trip that you could ever fucking possibly have right before you die. That's why they say people see angels or
our body makes
DMT.
DMT.
Yeah,
or whatever other chemicals within our body that like helps dilute it and all that stuff, so we don't trip and all that stuff. But you can trip on doing with other plants and all that stuff that have a higher concentration of it.
I am a big believer in that fact of that. that we never cease to exist. We're energy, man. We continue to move however we move. Our consciousness only remembers what our consciousness remembers, but we as a being, as an energy, you can't cease to exist. There's no way. It doesn't get destroyed. You know what I mean? So, it made me think of that when Ellie was talking, because, you know, one of the things that I've done a lot studied is astrological projection, like meditating and projecting yourself outside of your body. Though I'm not very successful at doing it, because there's a lot that goes to that. And number one, you can't smoke THC. So I'm not willing to give that up. But that's one of the biggest ones. You cannot dream correctly if you have THC in your body. That's 100% true. That's medically proven and everything else, you know. But it is what it is. But I that's what I believe, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna ever debate somebody. What about THC?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't? I was like, you looked over. I was like, I thought you were like, how did I get here? Speaking of parallel universes, how the fuck did I end up here?
No, I speak talking about ADHD.
Fuck with ice cream.
No, you're good.
Yeah, when the fuck did we get ice cream? We've been saying that all day. That's fucking deja vu right now. Me and Janet have been quoting that movie all day today. That's been crazy. I told him I'm gonna make a video about can I always flash my titties? I'm gonna be like, do I have my shoulder up or down or possibly tucked in?
But I mean, to me that's the thing. And whether or not, no matter if you want to draw it into religion or spirituality and say, you know, it's God, it's Jesus, it's Allah, it's fucking Buddha, it's reincarnation, it's whatever you want to say. I'm never going to say somebody's wrong, right? But to me, that still ties into the same things, because if we cannot be created or destroyed, our energy cannot be stopped. We return to the universe. And if you think about astrological projection, which is sending yourself back out to the universe, right? To me, that's your energy. That's your part going back out there that cannot be destroyed. And I've had it happen, dude. The Matrix, the architect. But literally, dude, I've had it happen before where I've seen myself because it starts off where you have to, you know, there's a part of you, if you sit there long enough, if y'all ever done this, if you ever done this before, when you start to go to sleep, your body goes to sleep, but your mind will check to see if your body's asleep. When you're laying there, like it'll make you itch your face. It'll make your hand move. If you fight that and you go into that part of sleep and your mind is still awake, but your body goes to sleep. That's your first step to astrological projection, because that's your body is now in that state and it's shut down and it's in its sleep state. That's like, to me, that I've gotten that far. And I remember one time looking outside of my fucking house, dude, and I'm awake. I'm coherent. I'm talking like I brought myself out of it. So I was coherent during this time. And whether you could say it's the mind playing tricks or whatever it was, you know what I mean? But like it took me months to get that fucking far. You know what I mean? So and
it's like the scene in Endgame where Hulk is going to Doctor Strange's like teacher and all that stuff, and she pushes his body out of his and pushes his astral projected body out of his physical body.
Yeah. Become aware. Sorry, I was reading. Do you know who knows Ellie? And she just stopped by during the conversations. Ellie, welcome in. Ellie, welcome in, and I love the conversation. Sorry, I've been reading your comments and stopping there, you know. But I just wanted to tell you, thank you for stopping in. I was like, who knows? I didn't mean that in a bad way. Who knows Ellie? Who brought her? I don't know if it's her or him. But it's good to meet you either way. Yeah, you can become aware in the dream. Yep. That's the part. I've gotten to where I can control some parts of my dreams, Ellie, but I have never. But every time I start to control something, I freak out and wake up.
Yeah.
And that's the part where it ends. And I've never fought hard enough to get past there. Let's see. What did janitor say? I jumped in a rabbit hole of the pyramids. Now they're made, and who made them? And what were they used for? So many videos. Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Janitor, you want some? Dude. There's some. Oh boy. I've been down that. That's another rabbit hole I've been into for years, man. Me and Iron Iron more than in Flames as well, right? But me and Iron more than anybody. He gets my crazy text every rabbit. Yeah. Every rabbit hole I go down, I send it to him. Yeah.
Wi-Fi. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I'm telling them about the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, he's good, man. He's good. We've talked about that for a long time. Yeah, we've watched him for a long time.
Yeah.
There's some other good ones, man, that there's some. So to me, a rabbit hole is not dangerous for you to go down until it consumes you.
Yeah.
That's like what I was talking about. We all know death is inevitable, right? But until you start to really just set in that and you start to be like, oh, and you start to drag into it, that's when a rabbit hole takes a hold of you too, because those things can get a hold of you. And let me tell you, janitor, you can end up going somewhere you don't want to be. You know what I mean? In your head, in the mental state. I've sat outside for 10 hours straight, staring at the sky, just lost, you know? You know, I mean, you know, I would love to say, Ellie, that I don't fear death, but still the unknowing part of it makes it hard not somewhere in here to fear it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't fear it as in the sense of I'm scared to have it happen because it's inevitable. But at the same time, I want it to come later than now. You know what I mean? So in that sense, I don't want to find out too fast.
The only fear of death if I have is not living a life.
Yeah. As much as I want to say, you know, we talk about that, right? Flames, we've talked about that. The chances of from coming the sperm that was that swimmer to the egg to the fertilization to growing up to meeting each other now to us being here on this podcast. What are those that chances?
Yeah,
dude, it's got to be in the fucking 0.00 of millionths of a zero for those chances to happen, dude. We're lucky that everything that we do, we're lucky in what we do.
You got to think like back in the 40s and 50s and 1800s and the medievals and back on that, being born was not a fucking possibility. That was a very, very fucking slim chance that, you know, that woman would actually give birth to that child. That was a very, very slim possibility back in those times. But now with our, you know, technology and advances and our understanding of how the human body works and all that stuff, and having healthier people, you know, that we have now, it's definitely, you know, it's like, oh, if you have a child, yeah, you're gonna have it, you know, for the most part. But yeah, I think people like are just like, oh, you know, you were born, oh, that, you know, but no, it's like, that's a thing you should be like, fuck yeah, I was born.
Yeah, and it's hard to look at it that way, but when you have a bad time. Like, let's say I'm struggling with, I don't know. Let's say I got a money struggle this month, right? It's hard to look at it when you're in it that way, right? But I'm lucky to have that struggle.
Yeah.
You know, like that's hard to look at it that way. But the chance to make it this far, I'm lucky.
I'm lucky enough to struggle paying my house payment every day. There's some people that don't have a house.
They never get to experience that. Like, oh, I you know, I have money. I know it's going to come in the future and all that stuff. And I'm still stressing about whatever I'm stressing about because of money. There's people out there, it's like, they don't even know what fucking money is. You know, they never had money and all that stuff. And they live in, you know, the dirt and all that stuff.
Well, that's a whole nother subject in itself, that we pay to live in a place that's free. You pay for fucking water that the earth gives us. That's a whole nother fucking
Have you seen that video that was going around there for a while?
Sorry, but
they took the fruit off the trees and charged us for it. That came from the whole thing. It's insane.
Yeah, in a lot of states, you're not allowed to catch rainwater.
Yeah.
That's illegal to catch rainwater. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I can't water my grass.
In some states, it's damn near illegal to live off the grid.
Yeah. Or to live on the land.
Yeah.
Zach's going like this way, that way. It's fun.
Sorry, I fucking moved.
No, I don't move. I think it's my camera, dude. That's the thing, because you have an.
I thought it was off. It keeps shutting it off, but I just gave up on trying to fix it. So
early on, when I used where is my Ozbot? It's somewhere here. It is. It's sitting here. When I used my Ozbot when I first started the podcast, that was the thing when that motherfucker.
Fuck it. It's off. Everything's off on it. It's not supposed to follow me, but it should take the tone on. So I give up.
It's just doing what it does, man. But
mind of its own.
The camera.
So one thing I was gonna bring up to you guys, and I don't know how to. Now the thought is gone, and it was I wanted to talk to everybody about that when everybody was here, but we got way off, and what I tried to find. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point of the podcast, dude. We do what the fuck we want to do. But But it was more about, and if I think about it, about gaming communities in our communities, man, and protecting people inside of our communities. A lot of times, man, and I've been guilty of this, to say, best way I could say it is about people that are here, because I don't feel the need, you know what I mean? But let's say Flames is a grown ass man. His responsibility is to take care of himself. But if I have a gaming community and an open community, it's my job of owning that community and make sure that it's safe, a safe place for everybody to come to. And I think a lot of times we miss that, because we feel that everybody that says, and most of the people I know, Zach, Iron, I don't have to go down the fucking list, dude, to everybody, but we've all been vetted in that sense of that you are for community. You're not just saying it, because how many people have you met? We don't have to go through that. We can count them. We don't have enough hands and toes in fucking chat at any time to count how many people we bumped across that are fucking liars, right? To say they're there for community and they really care. Yeah. And we all fall short sometimes. We're not all perfect, right? But I think it's what's up, Cody? It's all important for us to all be responsible to us and to our people. Now, I'm not responsible for what Flames does, right? But I am responsible for that person that comes in and destroys our community to what it could be. And I say, oh no, well, you should just know that's I don't know how else to explain it, because my thought was gone on there. Make sure you hit the like button, Cody, since you're fucking late, dude. You need to hit it like 10 times.
10 times. Get 7.
But I think that's a big thing, man, is us protecting each other in those communities, because sometimes we've allowed people to stay too long in our communities. I think sometimes when we've seen it
multiple times,
and
I've lost people because of it too. So,
and I think I think sometimes we're too afraid to cut those relationships, with those people. I don't know how to present it now, because that was a thought fucking an hour ago. You know what I mean? Or when we first started, but that to me, that's kind of been weighing on me a lot lately, is that we don't know what people's true intentions are sometimes. Yeah. And they have to be vetted in. And as much as we want to let every person in, and we want to be best friends with everybody, right? We want everybody to feel welcome, but at the same time, there has to be a vetting process to some things. You know what I mean?
100%.
Because if we let them into everything, man, they use those things against other people. And they use them against you. They use them to every advantage they have for themselves, That's all I had. I don't even know where I was going with it now, but
I mean, it was you know as well as I do, Squirrel, with a certain person that, that I was dating at the time, that was, they were going into multiple communities and starting shit and all that stuff. So,
yeah. And I can say, and sometimes we think that people mean the best intentions, and they have the best, and they put on a lot of good, man, dude, they're a good chameleon,
good mega chameleon.
Yeah, they're good at it, man. They're good at it. And then so many times we look over the small things that were said that we could have picked up on, but we want ourselves to pass by that. That's kind of what I was going with.
But then you're also training your mind not to overthink everything everybody says.
That's what I'm saying. We don't want to. We don't want to go. You know what? I heard what that person said.
That's what I am.
And I thought, well, that didn't quite align with what I was thinking about. But maybe they were just having a bad day. Yeah. But sometimes we have to hold those people accountable for what they're doing. And I have and I'm not going to get into anything else, but I have a very, very recent thing with this is. I heard it and I'm like, hey, what is this? Tell me more about what you just said. Yeah. And they get mad. Right. And you're like, wait a minute, you should be able to talk about this, but let's talk about it. But sometimes I don't want the confrontation to ask them, because I'm afraid of losing someone. Yeah. You know what I mean? And sometimes those questions got to be asked. Sometimes you got to say, hey, what did you mean by this? And well, I don't have to explain myself to you. You're 100% right. But to be here in this community, no matter how small or how big it is, I don't give a fuck if I only have 1 or 2 or 3 people sitting in my Discord. I don't care. But to be a part of that community, sometimes we got to be honest. 90% of the time, 99% of the time, we got to be honest with each other. Yeah. And so I got to ask you a question and just answer the question. We can move on. It doesn't matter. There is no right or wrong answer. The wrong answer is going, well, I don't fucking owe you no explanation. You kind of do. You know, they really do owe you an explanation. Yeah. So that's just kind of the thing. I mean, we all have to protect each other in that sense.
Yeah, we do. We got to have a safe, welcoming area. Like my tangent on stream is I'm a triple F streamer. I'm family fucking friendly. But with that, the biggest thing and my biggest rule of my thing is just be respectful. If you don't know somebody and you don't know how they're going to take it, don't say it. Like I got on that tangent earlier. If you're just here because you're trying to get something out of me, leave. I'm very open about this. It's not, I'm not playing this whole, I'm not going to string myself along anymore for people like I used to. And
or stay, because you know what? I'm gonna make you like me eventually. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, wait. I said that to somebody the other day too. I was like, you know, you might hate me right now, but I guarantee you won't hate me in a month. Drop that phone.
Yeah, and Ellie, most of the people I know that are communities, there is no the ones that I know, and I don't mean any disrespect to anybody when I say this, but the good communities I know don't have somebody that says, I run this community.
Yeah.
Most of the good communities I know, they always go, it's a community, dude. I just happen to run the server.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not I.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always we for me. And that's and I even say, I like to go, I'm not a community, I'm a family too. Guys, guess what? In a family, and I've had this because I've had a couple people not like each other, and we won't get into names, that they don't like each other, but they've never done anything wrong to not like each other. You know, like if it's not since it's crossed the line, you know. And I always tell them this: I said, you're in a family, we're a family here. You're not always going to see eye to eye with that other family member. We all have family members, but we're still family at the end of the day. You're not going to see eye to eye all the time, and you're just going to have to be real yourself. You don't like her? Don't come in my chat. Again, I'm not saying don't come in the chat, but don't game with her if she's in the game. Don't game. It's not a big deal. Don't put yourself in a situation that you're not going to like. And I've lost somebody really close to me about that. But guess what? I'm just close to somebody else as well. And I mean, I'm sorry, but if you really truly wanted to be here, you'd still be here, not just because you don't like that person, because you don't like the way they talk. That's not a good enough reason for me to be like, oh, well, fuck them then. I'm sorry. If you'd come up to me and said, that person is fucking texting my kid derogatory things, then that's a different story. And you got to give me a good enough reason to kick somebody out, but
and if you're only there for the views, and if you're only there for the views, and you're only there for that, be honest. Fucking say it. There's nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong. First off, there's nothing wrong with being a streamer and wanting to go and seek people for views. But there is something wrong when you say, hey, are you just here for networking, or are you here to be a part of the community? Oh, no, I'm all about community. Don't fucking lie. Just say, hey, I'm here for the views. Cool, we know where we all stand.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
Be real. I'm 100% real all the time.
Yeah, we live in a capitalist country. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, there's nothing wrong with capitalism, but you don't hide behind community when it's about capitalism. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't wear that mask, please. You know, and that's where the vetting part comes in. You know, I feel like that's and not everybody deserves. And I think that's the same thing, Zach, to go back to talking about mental health, right? Not everybody deserves access to me. Not everybody deserves access to you, Zach. Not everybody deserves access to you, Flames. Not everybody deserves access to that.
I'll give you some access.
I was ready.
Zach said I was ready. Zach grabbed that fucking pineapple, turn that. There you go, bro. You know, I didn't know what that meant when I did door-to-door sales, the upside down pineapple.
What a black wedding band means?
No, not at all.
You don't know what a black wedding band means? I'm pretty sure my wife wants to be swingers.
What if we pay for all the deals?
She bought me a black wedding band, and apparently if you see somebody with a black wedding band, that means they're swingers as well. So I found this out on TikTok on one of my Zoom schools.
That means.
And another one. I'm like, no wonder all these old ladies at these pineapple conventions come up to me.
And she looked at your wife, said, Zachary. You know it's bad. You know it's bad when the full name comes out. Zachary. Right. I could just see it. Zachary. You could get yelled at.
She's just putting on a good show, guys.
Dude, I didn't know what that meant. Have you ever heard that story? God damn it, dude. I don't want to tell it. I'm going to tell this story. So there was an upside down pineapple at this house. Me and my buddy go in here. We sit down on the couch. The lady says, I have to go get my husband. She brings back a bunny rabbit, dude. Right. So me and my buddy are sitting there and he reaches in the couch and he pulls out this like fucking dildo that's like this long, dude.
That's crazy.
It's purple. And he's like, what the fuck is going on, dude? She brings it back, dude. I didn't know what any of that shit meant until way later in life, and I'm like, that's what was going on here. She was trying to fuck. That's what was, excuse my language. But there, and her husband, like, dude, I've had people and their husbands when we did door to door. You can imagine, dude.
Oh yeah.
People, I've met NASA scientists that you would not, preachers that have fucking threatened to kill me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've met in somebody's house, and at their house, you meet the real person. You know what I mean? And yeah. Anyway. That's all I got to say. That's that. I'm just gonna leave that at that because if I get into too many of those stories,
wait.
You got an Asian accent. What? Zach? Cody said you had an Asian accent when you said that.
Exactly. I have an Asian accent.
I think
I
when
better not know, Mike.
What did he say when he had an Asian accent? I missed it. I missed it.
No, you had an Asian accent. Yeah, stop blaming me for shit.
Zachary? 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 Do I really go with that? Hey, Zachary! Do I really? Fucking now I feel like Bobby Lee is going to come in here and whoop my ass now because I said Zachary!
Let me get my cat down there. I mean, no.
That's funny, man. But, yeah, dude, I think mental health is something.
Mental health is a hard subject, but we all need to work on it. Everybody has something. Zachary!
Did I really say it like that? I didn't notice. I fucking see. I went to him to get an Asian accent. I don't know. Hopefully that makes a clip now, so I could go Zachary, and then maybe if I tag Bobby Lee in it, then we'll be famous, right? Sure. Like, shut up, dude.
Just shut up. I want to go mountain biking. Shut up. You fat fuck.
That's what he always says to me. Everything I fucking say, it's always you fat fuck. That's what I get from Flames.
I've never said that once in my life. Show me the proof.
Hold on. Who do we have in here that's been in Discord when Flames has called me? Mamba, can you get back in here? Cody? Anybody? Anybody want to speak up? Good night. Yeah, we're probably gonna wrap up here soon anyway, Iron. It's over 2 hours. You know, that's about the time I start to cut it, but we were having a good little
on my drive tomorrow in your Tesla.
How about you just stay up? You don't even drive that car.
Yeah, what the fuck do you mean? You talked about all that self-driving shit.
Self-driving,
Yeah. You gotta fucking get all these miles to the. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, so if your door handle falls off, have you got the 3D print file so that you can print you a new one? Flame says, "See, look, see, wink, wink. You see that right there? That's like saying that we never called Art fucking handicapped. You know?
That's another one of those.
Flames is like, I don't remember. Speaking of Art will be on the last Tuesday of the month, right?
Oh yeah.
Is that what it is? Art. So Art was in. If you guys don't know Art, so Art used to be in radio. He used to actually do like, I don't know if Art's still in here to speak up for himself because I'll say shit wrong, but he actually used to be a real live radio production person and all of that kind of stuff. So be some interesting insight into the industry on that side when we talk to fucking Art. But he's not gonna
your radio voice.
Yeah, he won't stand for anything though. Just so you guys know. Anyway. Well, I mean, it's Zach's second time here, so we asked you the first time about the streaming thing when people start streaming. Hold on. I got to come up with a cooler
Wait,
you got one?
Art, when you come on to the podcast, make sure you're sitting down.
Make sure you're sitting down. And we need all the sympathy fucking watches. Please be in your wheelchair, bro.
Set the camera angle up just for us.
Yeah, just so we can see the wheels, man. Okay, please. The panic's back. Yes, he will for $5, just so you know. You think you can handle the sitting part? Let's see. Have a camera on his leg.
You and your girlfriend? All right, I'll give you a link.
Oh man.
What's going on all of a sudden? What were we gonna ask? What was it happening?
I have no idea what the question's even gonna be yet. I'm trying to think of one because the standard one I don't have one for the second time guess. I don't know.
You do a lot for $5?
I can't think of one.
$5 is $5. I'm just saying.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's a great closing comment right there. Yeah. $5 is $5. That's it.
I'm not even that. I had something I was about to say, but I may get canceled again.
Well, on that bombshell, guys.
Yeah,
we will wrap it up tonight. I appreciate all of y'all coming out.
It was great having you, dude. As usual, man. Good conversations, dude.
You're an awesome fucking dude. Don't get down on yourself. You're fucking badass, man. You can do anything you fucking put your mind to. If you need anything, you need to talk to anyone, man. You got, you know, both. Yeah,
yep. Appreciate you guys.
We're here for you, brother.
I'll try.
Yep.
But yeah, guys.
Boys try, men do.
We'll see you next Tuesday, guys. Peace out.
See you guys. Bye. Take care. Did you catch?
And that's a wrap on another episode of the Keeping Gaming Weird podcast. A massive thank you to all of you for plugging in and spending your time with us. We had a blast. We hope you did too. If you enjoyed the ride, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out when a new episode drops. It's the best way to support the show and keep the weirdness coming.